Good evening, service crew. Fighting pilot extraordinaire Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. Howdy, Gabriel. Happy Monday. Welcome on in. As with every Monday, time to brew up a nice it's time to brew up a nice hot cup of hashtag V_open lobby. That's not it. Hold on, let me just take this, start this one over again. Okay, put it to this. Good evening, service crew, fighting pilot extraordinaire Ace Windfall, ready for takeoff. As with every Monday, it's time to brew up a hot cup of hashtag V_FGC Open Lobby Monday. Got it! Alright, that's the stream. Thanks for coming, everybody. Good night. Okay. Okay. Enough about that one. It's Monday. It's Open Lobby. We're not playing Grand Blue today. We're not playing Grand Blue this week. We're splitting off. It's been a month. We had 3 glorious weeks of the Grand Blue. It's time to go back home. We're coming back to Melty Blood. Next week, we're going to play Exerd. But right now, we're going to open up a player match. We're going to create a room. VFGC Open Lobby. Create that room. And we're going to sit in training mode. How do I sit in training mode in this? This one. That's the one. Got it. I'm stressed playing GT7. Gran Turismo 7? Is that what GT7 is? I don't know what GT7 is, Gabriel. That sounds like Gran Turismo. It is? Nice. What's stressful about it? Isn't it just driving around? Are you like looking for a high score, like best lap times kind of stuff? Yo, what's up, Morin? Am I winning? I'm training. So yes, I am winning. Because every time you train, you improve a little bit. And that, in and of itself, denotes a win in my book. Improve my time, yes. Ah, nice, gotcha. What are you driving that? I know nothing about cars. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I know absolutely nothing about cars, but if it's something cool, then I can probably go like, yeah, well, that's cool. What do I want to learn? I always come in here and I know what I want to learn. Every time I play this game, I'm someone that goes and I will do this. It's like, oh, I have them in the corner, I have them pressure. I'm gonna go dun 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 dun. Right? I just do that. I want to be able to do reverse beat pressure. Is that what it's called? Reverse? Yeah, reverse beat pressure. Self-doubted myself there for a second. Hey, what's up, Kaharia? Happy Monday. Welcome in. Top Gun on the NES win. I don't own an NES, Kaharia, and I don't feel confident enough to go and. I mean, I could. There's nothing wrong with doing it. IMO, but I like the idea of doing it on real hardware more so. So I don't know. Honestly, if I'm playing a playing game, Karia, I'm more likely to just play like an Ace Combat game or something more recent, or like Star Fox. I guess that would also have to emulate that one. I guess I'm okay with that. There's a Konkuro. Howdy, howdy, happy Monday, welcome in. He plays Coma. Of course I play Coma. My type in fighting games is fast grappler. That's what I like to like denote it as. I like Soul Bad Guy, I like Koma Kishima. Those are the 2 characters in all fighting games that, like, this has a good playstyle to me. For multiple reasons. Also, I guess having an install is kind of nice too, even though their installs are wildly different. Siegfried in Grand Blue also has an install. I wouldn't call him a fast grappler. I wouldn't call anyone in Grand Blue fast, really. Except for, I guess, Seox, but the fact that Seox is the fast one and it's just him tapping his little booties together to go, like, a little bit faster. It's messed up, man. It's messed up. But I like to get in there and be able to do... get in there and be able to do that. And grab him. For Coma, it's not as satisfying. You don't get like a full combo off it like you do in Soul and Exerd. But being able to like do any buttons, like get this. And you always end it with the grab instead. It gets you a good knockdown. You get to do your little like fun game and everything like that. That's fun to me. I like playing games that make people uninstall. Hey-oh! That's such a patch. That's a really good joke given that the setup that I gave you, Conqueror. That's really good. Me too. Why would you want people to uninstall your game? You want to have people like go in and have fun and have a joyous time. I know I'm saying that when I'm playing Coma, who was like a top 2, top 3 in like this game at one point in time. And I play Siegfried and Granblue, which is also apparently like a top 3 character. And when I played Strive, it was only during like the first month or so, and I played Soul, and he was a top 1 character. Just because I say that, I want people to play my games. How else can I show off my sick talents of knowing 2 combos? And then do this and be like, I actually have armor. You guys actually have armor. You can't actually do anything. Or you have to shield and you have to go into the minigame, or you have to like... And like say that with a completely straight face at them. Like expecting them to like have known better. I don't want them to uninstall, but characters that make people uninstall are fun. Ah! Smart. I mean, also characters that make people uninstall are usually, just generally speaking, pretty good as well. So that's a nice added bonus, right? They can't adapt if they stop playing. Ooh, that's that puppet knowledge right there. Any plans for a cool short Sunday game? We're gonna do a cool short Sunday game this Sunday, Gabriel. We're gonna take a break from XCOM for a little. We're gonna play a short story game or a short game. I'm gonna do something that I already have on. So I'm imagining either something I already have like owned and installed. So I'm thinking Needy Streamer or ah, my toes. Oh, my toes. I have Needy Streamer Overload, I have Viewfinder, I have like a handful of games that I'm thinking we could do. Ah! Just did it again. I can just do that though. Get it? No! I can't, I'm missing that like thing there. Hey, what's up, Torn? What's up, Chiyohatsu? Howdy, howdy. Welcome on in, both of you. Happy Monday. Thank you for typing Lumina Torn. Ah! That was a good starter, but I didn't do the... Ah! Oh, that one wasn't a safe jump. I just fucked up. I used to play Alco Full Moon. Oh, that's what I also played in Current Code, Konkuro. The thing is that the Alco in Type Lumina uses basically like C Alco, or like the more complex aspects of F Alco, where it's a lot more on your orbs and negative editing your orbs to like control space and everything. Hey, what's up, Sky? By the way, happy Monday. I've heard of Melty, but this is my first time seeing it. Really, Sky? Sky, this is the newer Melty Blood. This is Melty Blood Type Lumina. This one came out in 2017. Not 2020? Oh, whoa. So this one's a little bit like newer than the free one that you can get online, the one with like the good rollback netcode. Watch this. Alright, where was I? I really like guaranteed situations. Hate playing RPS. I guess if you like, I also hate, I think most people hate playing RPS. They want to like just win the situation. It's part of just like, you want to play RPS, but you want to play like weighted in your favor. So things that like make it weighted are usually pretty good. Like Coma, the way he plays RPS is he'll use grabs to like throw off shield. I think in general, a character like needs to have a way to like divert RPS, and the more ways they can divert it or just not play RPS, the better they are. So yeah, things like plus R Bike and who can just, you know, if I block a move of yours, I can just like guard cancel and attack you, or I can just like seal one of your buttons. That's a very good way to shut down RPS. Not rank for people with heartburn, very sodium inducing. I don't think F Alco in current code is like very sodium inducing. She's like the Shoto of the game. Well, that's what people always say. That's why like she's always recommended. But if you know how to like do the setup stuff with her, yeah, she's very. Oh, they just. I didn't. I should have tried something. I just didn't. They did it again. Oh, I could have. Won't kill, but that will. Oh, okay, spaghetti, whatever. I like boss characters. I guess it's these and some of my picks. What do you explain further on that one, Morn? Is it just I know what a boss character is, but like usually when a boss character gets adapted to like be playable, things change about it. But is it just like the oppressive nature of what they have when they are a boss character that like usually will be translated? And I get to do this. Speaking of boss characters, I did not mean to DP. That was supposed to be run up throw. So be it. Whatever. Ah! Why did I press the button? I fucked that up so bad. I am. Guys, don't look at the screen right now. I'm gonna take 50% from. That's gonna be really funny though. Don't grab. I'm dead. I like baited the astral or whatever it's called. I just fucked up. I just hit a button into it. Updates to sell me then. I'm gonna try my best. I think the biggest thing that I like about Melty, Sky, if you're interested, is that in like Grand Blue, there's a lot of situations where you're like, you block something and you're put at a range of like this, and it's like, oh, I can do like my far medium. That's a lot of orbs. I can do like my far medium, and that's basically it. In Melty, I feel like, at least the character I play, if I get a hit, I can convert into a combo. And I feel like that's the same of a lot of characters, just because you have so much more like meter to work with. In like Grand Blue, a lot of stuff is like you have to do like 1, maybe 2 hits into hit confirm, and like you have to do, if it's not a good hit, you're probably gonna have to spend your bravery point to convert and to get people like to the corner. Depending on your character, obviously better characters don't need to do that. Like I assume Nier is one of those better characters where it's just they just win. They should start changing up their options after the shield there. What if a game has multiple boss characters? I mean, they're all boss characters. What game has multiple boss characters? Okay, yeah, that was smart to like into it. Play a couple rounds against my outcome, you'll never want to play it again. Oh, that's a good point, by the way. Sky, if you're interested in Grand Blue, or if you're interested in Melty, you can always try out oh shoot. You can always try out the old Melty. It's not super comparable, it's not super one-to-one, but at the very least, if you like the general like movement or the feel, or you like what the characters look like, yeah, I'm until they start mixing it up, I'm gonna basically win that shield situation every time now. Whoops. I needed 1 minute 35 second 30. You got 1 minute 35 228. Nice. That's good, right? That's better. Like you crushed it, or you like just barely got it. Whichever one is more. I don't know like how tight your time is. Nice. That is a good thing. Oh, that's not it. Oh, I forgot what the combo was. That's it. That's the coma punish in a corner combo, which I got half of. Today's a great day for fighting. Birds are singing, bees are chirping. Yeah, it's a great day for fighting. What's the Sans line? Oh shit, I was just too slow on that one. Okay, I got it. There we go. Back to 0-0. I'm sorry you became poor, Gabriel. Was it worth it though? Free does sound awfully affordable. What can I say? I know that we know the deals, Sky. We know where you can get the best deals on games around here. All you have to do is look up, if you go to, is it still you just go to melty.games? Google it, don't type it into your address bar just in case it's wrong. I think melty.games takes you to, the match database. I think it play.melty? That was a punish, that was the worst punish like I could have done. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Ah! That's too low. Yeah, that's too low. There we go. Play.meltyblood.club. Perfect. Thank you, Morn. That's what it is. If you go there, it will give you the information on how to get the Melty Blood current code community edition. 3C is kind of messed up. That's like the best way I'd say to like just take a look at what Melty Blood is, like what it has to offer, and what might appeal to you from it. Armor. Oh no! I win! Okay, that was actually bowling though. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to like. Every character has some bullshit that you have to learn. That's anime fighting games at the very least. I think it's fighting games as a whole. And comas are he has grabs and he has that. And you just have to know like how to deal with that, which is just using EX moves, using shield on stuff. If you don't know how to deal with it, it's kind of fucked up. Like Aoko's thing is have orb on you, and then it makes it she does like everything extremely safely. You obviously have to like build that up and play around with that and stuff. Oh, I wasn't. Oh, it's too far away. That won't kill, but. Oh! Ooh. B-Rev has some armor on it, which, whenever they did the, it just hit the armor. The armor just activated. I should start doing that more when I get to the corner. You can do like a... Oh, that's not it. Ooh, good shot. You can start doing like 2C into charge, 236B in the corner if you haven't done it, to pepper in a little bit more damage. That kills. For now, I'll stick with the Grand Blue. Not quite satisfied with where I'm at skill-wise in that one. Gotcha. It's probably not a bad idea to stick with a fighting game, too, to, you know, just get comfortable and understand things and what to do in things. Is there anything in like particular that you're struggling with in Granblue, or is it just like you just need to like learn and just like just by playing more you'll learn more kind of a thing? Or is there like something specific like, oh man, whenever I'm in this situation or whenever someone's doing this, it just like I don't know what to do? Maybe point in all fighting games is combos. Ah, okay. That's something where the best advice I can give is just you just kind of gotta do the combo. It depends on the person you are, right? But to a certain extent, like combos are just you have to get into your muscle memory. Like the best advice I've ever gotten regarding just like combos or high pressure things in general. Because, like, it's not only just doing the combo in the lab, it's also doing the combo, like, in a real match, where, like, things might get fucked up. Oh, what? That dropped? Hey, what's up, Tame? Happy Monday, welcome on in. I'm far too hostile, that's fine. Sky, hold on. That's fine, don't worry about guarding. Play a character with a DP, you don't have to worry about guarding. That's what I do. That's fucked up. But no, the best advice I've ever been given about, like, anything, like, learning-wise or, like, training-wise was from Idle Manager. Unironically, it's some of the best advice I've ever seen. And it's... In Idle Manager, when you do your first live, your trainer talks with, like, one of the... Nice! They blocked the TP! Let's go! Your trainer talks with one of your idols. And your idol is like, oh, I'm so nervous. What do I do when I get up there and I'm scared and I don't know what to do? And the trainer says, here, idol, what we're doing right now is what you want to do. You want to train and you want to practice. Because if you get your routine down into your head, if you just get it in your muscle memory, if you can just do the routine, then when you go on that stage and your mind is racing and you're like thinking about just all these like what ifs and all these situations, at least your body will know what to do and it will go back to that. So it's very similar to like in a fighting game. It's like you want to go in the lab, you want to like learn what your combo is, because then even when you're like, oh, I don't know what to do in this situation, I'm terrified. Like the fact that I can like play a fighting game and also talk at the same time, it's because I know what my combo is. So as soon as I can pilot into my combo, it doesn't matter. I can like look at chat, I can speak freely because I'm just like I'm just hitting the buttons. Which obviously I've been playing fighting games for a decent amount of time. Like learning new combos isn't like an issue, but like when I was first learning, it was like I would go into training mode and I would like just repeat the combo over and over and over again. Both sides, right? Nice. Like I play Soul in Guilty Gear, right? Soul has the dust loop, right? A very famous, very like... Oh shit, there we go. Soul has the dust loop, one of like the most famous combos in all of fighting game history, right? And I can do that now, like on almost every character, depending on the setup and all this other stuff. Like something can still drop, whatever. I'm not perfect. I am a man. I am a fighting pilot. I am not a fighting god. But it took me like 2 weeks to learn that combo. Now I can do it without like a sweat, but it takes you like time to be able to do it, and then to be able to like hit it in matches, and like people like, oh, well, now I hit it with this instead of that, so I have to change things up. But just by playing a lot, just by going into combo practice and just practicing and just burning it in there, it's some of the most important thing one of the most important things I think you can do. I realized they were getting a little bit more passive whenever they did like their combo, because they know that they're like, oh, they're minus, or that I'm gonna like hit a button and they're just gonna block. So I realized when they got me into the corner that I could just like, oh, they're gonna be passive, I'm gonna run up throw, and then I can get a reverse throw in the corner combo. And I did, and I won. That's fun though. I think it's too far away. Yeah, it doesn't cross over, so I have to do that. Like, they're gonna be passive. Oh no, they use the orb. Nice. Ooh, nice. I only have 1080p options, so that's probably why I'm lagging. Oh, sorry, Tame. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes Switch doesn't give on-coding options. Like, I'm not that important right now, I guess. If more people leave, like, if more streamers stop streaming, or if they like free up bandwidth some other way, then I'll probably get on-coding options. But until then, yeah, you're stuck with that. Sorry. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that one. Oh, you know what's funny? That. I realized that I haven't done that, and that's something that you can like do to. Oh fuck you! All right, yeah, you got me. You got me. I can't even do anything. Okay, I can read chat now, I guess. I remember that cutscene. Yeah, it was a good cutscene, right, Gabriel? You try to do the easy combo to finish match, and you drop it because you're more used to doing the hard combo. That kind of like, I kind of get that one. When like you want to do the easy combo, but then your brain is like, hold on, I know how to do this combo, and so like you have like your muscle memory trying to overwrite what your brain is trying to do, and it's just like, yeah, you just drop it for any number of reasons because you're not used to doing that one, even though it's the easier one. Stuff like that's so fucked up. Also, there are characters that aren't combo focused in fighting games. That's true. Depends on the game, Concro, to a certain extent, because I feel like in most anime fighting games there is a bit more of a focus on combos. That's just kind of like the fun part about anime fighting games. But yeah, if you're like playing Street Fighter 5, yeah, just churn that butter with Geef or whatever. I still think you need to learn another combo with Geef, like, because the dangerous part isn't just the command grab, but the fact that if they like, because Geef does a command grab, right? Okay, I'm gonna start jumping the command grab. If the Geef doesn't know the punish combo for like people jumping the command grab, then it's not scary. Hey, what's up, Harmonica? Happy Monday. I dropped the combo. I got hit. Oh, what? Oh, that's fucked up. Unfortunately, third world Wi-Fi. Unfortunate Tame. Wow. Humble butter churner. The vodka from your Keef. Fun enough, when I do learn a combo, I got no issue swapping sides. Learning just takes a good couple of days minimum, which I think is completely normal. I don't think anyone, like, I don't think most people, let me correct there. I don't think most people, like, learn a combo in, like, a single day. It depends on the game, it depends on the person that's learning the combo. Obviously, for both of those, but... And, like, sometimes, yeah, you just drop it. Because, like, for Coma, a big thing with his combos is, like, how you do your Rekka series and if you delay it, or if you're using A or B Rekka and stuff like that. Oh, good. Strike throw character. Walk back. I'm gonna do that. I haven't done this at all. I'm gonna do that. Got him. What's up, Imori? Happy Monday, welcome in. Good monitoring to you. It's Tuesday here. Happy Tuesday, then. I finally get to say Happy Tuesday and mean it in one case. Because I had an issue with saying Happy Tuesday instead of Happy Insert Actual Day here for like the past couple days. We got another 3.5 hours worth Tuesday here. So until then, It's Monday in this hangar. Oh no. Oh, that's messed up. I should have done 2B. Been Tuesday for 3 hours? For 3 hours? Tame, I worry about your sleep schedule sometimes. But I trust you to know yourself well enough. They're baiting it. Okay, okay, I like this. I like this. Sometimes the delay is what gets me. Like, I pressed the next button too quick so it doesn't register. You gotta wait a half second to line up the next part. Ooh. That's something that also gets me about, that's a Grand Blue thing, or in general a, oh, I did it way too early. Grand Blue or any, like, non-anime fighter that doesn't have, like, magic series is a thing. That's something that, like, kind of got me about Grand Blue for a bit as well. Because I'm used to, like, in Exerd or in Melty, you have, like, a magic series or, like, Gatlings. So I can, like, if you look at my buttons, I'm, like, I can just mash a button and I can get things to come out. It's goofy. I should use that more often, honestly. I don't know why I don't. This might be a learning experience for me today. I just learned to do BC follow. I know to do that against like Vlav, who has really good like zoning and space control, but I never thought about doing it against Aoko in certain situations. It depends how good the Aoko is though, because if the Aoko is like looking for it, the Aoko can just shield back in a lot of cases because her orbs are not at all the same as a lot of Vlav stuff. So it kind of get fucky, but yo, Ferg? That's a great name. My biggest issue in Street Fighter, yeah, Sky, that's just a thing in like Street Fighter and Grand Blue type of games where you have to like actively like, you have to wait for your original move to fully recover before you can hit another one. You can usually special cancel, but you can't like, it's called like links. It's like links for like normals and stuff like that. I have that issue in Grand Blue too. Like a big thing for a lot of characters I feel is like 2L into 5L into like special. But I really suck at doing the 2L into 5L because all of that is like a link. It's not a terrible link, but it's just something I'm not used to when I could just do like you see how I was just mashing there and I just got all multiple hits because I could. It's something that I'm like I also struggle with that one. Which might mean maybe you'll like Melty then. I swear you were from California. No, Gabriel, I'm from the great state of the Midwest. You don't mind the 200 Mickey Mouse? May I join your room? Sure. We'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. It's usually not the ping that's the issue. It's just whether or not the rollback is stable. Let's try it out, Himori. Oops. Oh, shit. It's sleep day, night awake, January. Nice. In that case, more power to you, Tame. Depends on the game, but a lot of anime fighters have that with juggles that you don't want to do ASAP. Oh, you mean just like delays in... Yeah, like delays in your combos. I feel like Sky was more talking about like links in like anime fighting games, but yeah, that's also a thing. Like that's what I'm doing here with like Koma with his juggles. I don't doubt that, yeah, that's a lot of things in like Actress again. Basically anything where you're like juggling a person usually has like delays they have to work around. About 6 months in giving fighting games a serious try. Nice. Very nice. I'm only... Serious try. If we're saying serious try, I'm only... Fall of 2019 to now. 4 years in. And I know you're probably thinking, people in chat might be thinking like, 4 years, that's a lot of time. No, it's not. No, it is not. You got Daigo Umehara out there from Evil Limit 37. That dude, even when 37 was like 2005, dude's still playing. I've been playing fighting games seriously longer than you. Well, probably, yeah. Because the thing is, I guess it depends. You could also say, like, arguably you could say, like, autumn 2018 as well, so, like, 5 years. Just depends on where you want to, like, say that I started at. Oh, you should stop doing that. Oh, good jump. I'm dead. I'm dead! Oh, cool. Oh, I'm dead? No. He gave me far too many like chances to come back there, and I just kept throwing them all. Oh, that's beautiful. He was a Forbidden Super. Howdy, welcome in. Happy Monday. But no, yeah, I'd say that I started like taking fighting games seriously in like fall 2018. A few friends of mine, we all bought Guilty Gear Xrd on like the autumn sale. Oh, I should stop doing that. And like we played it a bit. I was the one. I actually got into it though, and I actually like tried to learn like, you know, combos and did a little bit more. And then I would say in like fall of 2019, that's when I started going to my like locals. I like went to my locals. There was a great like 6 months where I went to my locals, and then March of 2020 happened where ain't no one having locals in a pandemic. So that kind of like, I still like kept up with them, and we ended up like playing a lot of, that's when Plus R got rollback later the year of the pandemic, so that kind of breathed a lot of life into it. And like I learned, that was my first game that wasn't Plus R that I really like, or that wasn't Xrd that I really got into. So like, again, I've only been doing this for 4 years, and I'm okay, but there's always like, you can put a lot of time or not a lot of time, and everyone like grows at different rates, I guess is where I'm getting at with this. Stop doing that. Ancient being Daigo, he's almost 50. And he can still probably kick most of our asses. That's just because time means nothing. Time is an illusion. Can you remove the nectar restriction? Oh yeah, sure thing, Himori. I didn't even think about that. I figured they were gonna do a shield, so I could just do that to bypass the shield. It's a weird hit, so I have to do that. And then, yeah. Early 2018? Oh, even if it's early 2018, then yeah. Even if we like do a shakier version, you've been playing longer than I was here, yeah. I realize I know nothing about American time zones. Obviously, like, I've played fighting games longer than that. That's just, like, seriously. Because I would say, like, my first fighting game was, like, Calamity Trigger. Just because I was at, like, a GameStop. Or, like, a Hollywood Video and Tan, or just something weird. Like, I was at some kind of store, and I saw, like, the BlazBlue Calamity Trigger, like, box art, and I was like, yo! That's anime! I know what anime is. I just watched Code Geass and Death Note. And so I bought it, and I played that. And I had a friend who, apparently they had a game for the PlayStation that had, like, characters, fighting characters in it. Nowadays, I know that he was talking about Guilty Gear, which I think is ironic, like, really ironic in a way. But I would play against him, and he played Tager then? Because he had played Guilty Gear. He knew like Potemkin. He knew how to do like 360s. He would just kick my ass. I'd play Taokaka, and I would just like die in 2 hits because I wanted to play the funny cat girl. And I was like, damn, this kind of sucks. But we'd still play, and like because I was the one that owned BlazBlue, I was the one that could like learn the combos more than them. But they would still like win because they would be like, I'd be like, how the fuck do I deal with your thing? And then, like, when I got, like, a Vita in, like, college and flight school, I got, because I knew what Calamity Trigger was, I ended up getting, Chrono Phantasm Extend? Is that the second one? Yeah, Chrono Phantasm, and then, what's the third one? Continuum Shift. No, Continuum Shift Extend. I think it was Continuum. I got whatever the second one was, the one that you can get on the Vita. And like in flight school eventually I got a stick and I played Melty Blood current code because it was free and I was like, oh, this is cool. And like I might have pirated Guilty Gear Xrd Sign because like I saw it and I was like, oh my god, they took pixels and made them like 3D. Guilty Gear Sign at the time was so crazy. Nowadays, like that's just the ArcSys style, but like I remember I didn't play fighting games really, but when I saw the Guilty Gear Sign, I was like, oh my god, they're like 2D anime but 3D? That's crazy. How did they do that? Oh, they're blocking. Smart. Am I doing a 1v1 later? Are you also not able to go into the thing super? Only fighting as I play with the Naruto games, the Clash of Ninja ones. I guess if we count arena fighters, my earliest fighter is probably an arena fighter then. I know like very little about. Man, they're like learning. I hate this. Oh, good jump too. Oh fuck. That was a great jump after that. MK1 on the Sega Genesis. Ooh. I don't think I didn't have a Genesis, but I don't think my parents would have let me play Mortal Kombat anyway. Hold on, how do I Oh shit, I lost? Oh fuck. Return to room. I didn't realize I lost the 2 out of 3. Oh fuck. Exposed. I can't change room settings while they're in a match. Oh shoot, I guess I have to wait, sorry. Whenever they're out of the match, I should be able to change room settings, but I guess I can't while they're in. Also because I left while they're... Can I start spectating again? How does this work? Whoops. Hey chat. How you guys doing? I guess I can't go back in while they're doing this. So I get to catch up on you guys then. But yeah, like if you count like any like arena fighters too, then I probably played the Dragon Ball one on the GameCube and also the Naruto ones on the GameCube. I know I like nothing about Dragon Ball, but I remember like playing the Dragon Ball ones and I was like, this is cool. No, like very little. The most Dragon Ball I watched was GT, which is apparently the bad one, so. Ice Cared one too many times and oh, Ice Card. Like Jin Ice Card. I know what you mean, Kankuro. Oh yeah, 100%. That too, where it's just like you're playing against them in Blaze Blue. I think honestly I was the Ice Card abuser though. Like I played Tao Kaka, but I also played Jin. And they would play the big guys, and I was just like, Ice Card, because it's just like, you hop on, you do a full screen low. What are you gonna do about that? You don't know what blocking is. You're like a 13-year-old boy. However old I was in that time. I'd probably 13, that sounds about right. Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Horizon was the only fighting game I had with that issue. Nice, super, good to hear. Original Ultimate Ninja series on PS2 was just so good. On PS2, oh, I got a PS2 super late in life. I think the only fighting game I played on the PS2 was I went to a friend's house one time and they had an Inuyasha fighting game on the PS2, and I think that was what like settled me to like get a PS2, because at the time I was like, I have a GameCube. I think I might have had an Xbox at that point, maybe like the 360 might have already been out too, but it was just like we got a second like thing, a second-hand Xbox. Yeah, what's up, Shino? Huh? Howdy. First one, it's whatever the thing is. It should be first to 2 out of 3. Whenever it kicks you out, it'll kick you out. Don't worry. But I think Inuyasha was what like, that was the first time I saw. Hell yeah! It puts me back in then. Nice. Played I think one arena fighter, but for so little time that I might as well not have played any. What was the one you played with, Syria? Only serious fighting game I played was a Flash game called Naruto vs. Bleach 2.6. What? I like hearing about the Flash fighting games people play. Apparently there's a big, people always talk about Super Smash Flash, which I guess had like Sonic characters in it as well, and like all this random stuff. I think the only like Flash one I played was Cartoon Network had I assume it was Flash. I remember Cartoon Network had one where like you could play as the Teen Titans, and I think I played Beast Boy. Don't worry at all what he did, but I liked Beast Boy, so I think I played as Beast Boy in it. An assload of DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Is that the Budokai Tenkaichi? Either 1, 2, or 3. Whichever one was on the GameCube is probably the one I did. Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is the classic. My favorite will be the original Budokai 3. Wait, that's different? What's the difference between Budokai and Budokai Tenkaichi? Why do they do this? I don't know what this means. Just making sure, because you mentioned something about room settings. Oh, I need to, whenever you guys are done, I need to make the room settings lower so Himori can pop in. I think I can. Yeah, let's go. Connection is no settings. Let's go. We're going into hell territory. This could be great. It could be awful. Yo, look at them dancing. Look at it, doing a little jitterbug. I fucking love the little sprites in this. This is one of, I know this is very restrictive of a lobby system, but it's one of my favorites just because I really like the pixel art like sprites. I like that they like look at that Alco on the not Alco. Look at that red arc on the bottom left. That's like what they do when they win. Like it's so adorable. The lobby hasn't changed. Try refreshing it. You forgot to hit save? No, I didn't. No, are you kidding me? I thought it would. You're joshing me. I would say what I might do. I just might make a. If you do a code, I think it locks people out though. They have to get the code, and then it's not open. Oh shit. I'll try to get any more. I'm sorry. I thought I could save. Oh, Tenkaichi is a free roaming one. Oh shoot. Oh shit, I can follow it. This is the Grand Blue zone. This is the like Rainbow of Sadness zone right here. Oh! I didn't know you could do 2 things there. I hate this so much, by the way. What? Oh, how did I get the corner? Oh my god, that was so terrifying. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh, nice. They try to do throw. I didn't delay it enough. Yeah. I love just getting opened up by just IAD overhead. Oh, shit, nice. That makes it ambiguous as to which where you're like, it's a crossover, right? Oh, okay. I saw the animation. I didn't realize they were going for the throw. I thought they were going to go for something else. So yeah, that wasn't like a guaranteed hit on me then. Ah, I should be shielding that. Just do it twice. The lobby's called FGC Open Lobby, or VFGC Open Lobby. Ooh, it's too slow. Oh, they got rain? Yes. Ah. Nice. That's the scary part with Alco. You get put in the corner, they got the orb on you, and you just gotta, like, hold it. I had the right inkling with when to press a button, but I did it, like, too late and too delayed, and I also used 2B instead of 2A, so it wasn't as fast as it could have been. But yeah, you're just blocking in the corner until they want to, like, get greedy when they try to reset their pressure. Ooh, nice. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Because I don't want to stand up because it's going to make the orb trigger, which I guess isn't an issue. That won't kill, I don't think. It should be like BFGC open lobby or something along those lines. You explored their world in the original Budokai? Really? Am I thinking of the right game then? I remember the arena fighter like aspects of it like Tekken, but I don't remember like being able to explore the world in it as much. Maybe that was just a thing and I just didn't utilize it as well as I could have. Ooh. Oh, I didn't have the meter to be able to do that. I'm so scared. Get me out of this. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Budokai is not exactly an arena fighter and had very different mechanics. Budokai Tenkaichi is full in arena and follows a single storyline. Wait, oh, is the original more like Tekken? Is that what you guys were saying? Okay. It's loading in. There we go. Oh, I didn't. You're right. Change room settings. There. Try it now, Himori. You're right. And the thing is, confirm room settings. It's... doesn't say. It's that. It's in the top right. It's in the top right. It's above my name. It's the green one with the coffee symbol. I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see me pointing, but trust me. Follow my fight stick on screen. Oh, wait. Oh, I have that locked. I can't move that, actually.
Bonjour,
Himori. Good lord, Himori. Oh, no. Say psych. Are ranks character dependent in this game? I don't remember. Because if ranks are character dependent, then I'm terrified. If they're not, I'm not as terrified, but I'm still a little bit terrified. The 200 ping Neko arc. The one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. Ah, yes, out goes jumping and kicking lasers from their feet. Nature's healing. The arena game with the longest hours recorded in my Steam library was Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 with 754 hours. Good lord, Super. Is it just like, would you have it idling, or do you think those are all active hours? How long would you have had to play that for that many hours? What if I say I grinded this rank using Neko only? I'm impressed. Terrified and impressed. That's what I would say, Himori. Let's see how it holds up then. Between the, I think that, honestly, if we do have a ping issue, that would only make you stronger as the Neko arc player. It just works with the kind of the feeling of the character. You get the streamer overlay, like, install going on at 200 ping. That's just a normal day on Twitch, honestly. 5 years with mods. What kind of mods do you go for Xenoverse? Like character mods or like Content mods? Cool, though. That is impressive. That would also explain why you rack that much up, because then it's not that much. That's only like 150 hours a year, which is like 12 hours a month, theoretically, depending on how much you've been playing. That's not that bad, then. I realize it's been out that long. Is 2 the current one, or is there a newer one that's coming out? What's a cat mod? Met some lag switch player. Wasn't a good experience. Ooh. I always like... I don't like to believe it's a thing. I don't believe it's a thing. However, there have been times when I think, like, the connection did just suddenly get worse. I usually, like, I would never, like, say for certain, but it's just, like, I always wonder that. Because I'd like to think that no one would do that. Why would you do that? That's so silly to, like, oh, I'm losing. I'm gonna turn on the lag switch. Because it makes it a worse experience for both of us. Maybe it's different in, like, a shooter, because that's when, like, I knew about lag switches from, like, people playing shooters. Like, it feels like having a lag switch in, like, a fighting game is just, like, who does that? Why would you do this to yourself? I've been listening to Bad Apple nonstop since yesterday. Gabriel, I don't know what caused it. Maybe it's probably Google listening into my conversations, probably, but I saw in my YouTube recommended today, Bad Apple, but done using the YouTube subtitles feature. I didn't click on it because I didn't want Google to know, but I saw that as like a recommendation where I assume it's just a black video with Bad Apple playing, and then if you turn closed captions on, it would just go through like the closed caption for like a second each or something like that. That video is crazy. Oh, do you know the one, Imori? Is this what's... Yeah, is that the reason, like... Is it just a video that, like, started trending now? Is that where, like, this came from? Bad Apple, but if you pause, you can't see it? Oh, is it, like... How does that one work? Is it just, like, it's going at, like, so fast of a frame rate that every other thing is, like, a black screen? Bad Apple, but only the difference between frames? Ooh, that one sounds fun. That one sounds fun. The subtitle FPS is 30? 30 per second? That's surprising. What's the normal video at? You'll know when you see a player with perfectly fine ping, but when you play, you get like 10 FPS. Ooh. Ugh. That doesn't sound like fun. GG's. I'm gonna have to head out for now. No problem, Snowa. Thanks for popping in, and thanks for the games. I hope you enjoyed it. Neko Arc only fan? Alright, let's do this. I feel your pain. I one time listened to the song Black Sheep for 1 week straight. Dun, dun, dun. Mori doesn't know. Oh fuck. Oh shit, I don't know. Silly little creature. The one thing going for me is that Neko Arc doesn't do as much damage, and Coma has a higher amount of... Oh yeah, Neko Arc does that, that's right. Neko Arc relies on a lot of like resets, or at least the ways that I've seen other ones play. Oh, what? I'm scared. What's the one just like walking around near me? Does that do anything? Okay, okay. Yeah, this is one where... Okay, that's the hard knockdown. Oh wait, what if I do this? I thought I was about to cook. I thought I had it. I can see. You know how to cook. Your silly little mix-ups are pretty good. I like the cause it's very tough to like with her float. Makes it can be like very ambiguous to like if you're gonna do all the hits or if you're gonna drop down. I forgot all about the fact that like she can like try to reset you too by just dropping the combo and then using that time to summon, and then she has like summons down there and it's like, oh, this kind of sucks. I'm good, Himori. We play this game to be forged in the fires of steel, not to be babied and coddled. See, Neko's a borderline real character in CC because of cell phone. Wait, does she have cell phone in CC too? Ooh. Who's doing the, where does the can of tuna keep coming from? Oh, shoot! I thought I had that one. I catch that. They're alive. No! I was so ready for it. I was like, I'm gonna do 2A and then Moondrive, but because they did like, they were also Moondrive, they got the clash frames, and so that like ate up the timing. This Neko doing strings. Yeah. Uh-oh. There we go. Wait, did that whiff on Neko? I thought Neko had a normalized hitbox. There's the knockdown. Hold on. No! Oh, I think I was holding this one down because I was. Yeah, look at that. I'm not touching the stick right now. I definitely gotta get my buttons swapped out. Because I was mashing the hell out of like Moondrive. Because I was like, I want to like just wake up Moondrive and just like do something. Good shit though, Himori. Yeah, I think the biggest thing that whenever I play a Neko, it feels really difficult as Koma because Neko does a lot of stuff where they're in the air, and Koma's air game isn't fantastic. I think. Play touchpad so you don't misclick. Numpad. I'm playing on stick. It's not a misclick, it's just that my buttons get like locked down sometimes. The reason it's good because it's a free super flash. Well, 100 meter, I mean low recovery. Really? Only one summon does damage in CC, but that's not why you're using it anyway. I didn't know that she had cell phone in CC. I don't know that much about Neko in CC because like whenever I played CC, it was like Neko's a bad character. Neko didn't like reach meme status. Like she kind of was, where it's just like this is a joke character, but like it wasn't like at the levels it is now. So I like no one would play it. Cool. What is? I want to look up the CC Neko then and see what their like cell phone does. While I'm thinking about licensing this ping. He'll survive. I believe in him. He clicked on the lobby. He knew what he was getting into. I'm playing a box so I don't miss. Neko's so cute. Oh no, Gabriel! You've fallen for the I feel like there's a line about like don't believe the cute devil, or something about like appearances for the evil or something. Someone do a quote search for me for that. That's a goofy overhead. That's like a Grand Blue, not Rising, but like original Grand Blue where it has like the universal overhead. Oh, whenever you do EX cell phone, is it always the same items? Gamba aces in the next match, and yeah. kind of gambling for matches. We could. I don't know. I don't like the idea to goofy as hell. If you do Gamba for matches, though, this is just me speaking frankly, I don't want to put, like, undue stress on, like, myself. Because then I'll be like, oh, I don't want to lose people those points, or I don't want to, like, oh, I want those people to lose points. Like, that's some collusion stuff either way. And or it's me, like, putting undue stress on myself. Even though not really at all. I'd probably just play the same way. Is that gonna... Is that Aaron blockable? Would they have to, like, shield that, I wonder? A blackout, I might have to go. Oh shit, sorry, Gabriel. Stay safe, stay warm, or whatever is normally applicable in that situation. I actually don't assume it's cold there, given that Brazil is close to the equator and everything like that, but still. Stay safe, Gabriel. Fuck your magic circuit. Nekos are bad, but C-Neko's the only debatably strong one, then a more real character. Isn't like C-Neko like a counter to someone? Or isn't there like some tale, like a semi-famous thing of like, oh, this player pulled out C-Neko in tournament because it's kind of alright in this matchup. I might just be talking on my ass on that one, but that feels like something I remember seeing from before. Kind of in the same way. In like Exert, I know there's the famous tale of I think it's a Kai player that was playing against like Venom, and like they switched to Soul instead of Kai because Soul is better in that matchup. So I figured it'd be the same thing where it's like this normal player like plays this one character, then they switch to C-Neko, a different character, just to like win this match, and it was like really famous, like, whoa! Funny character specific Infinite. Oh shit, let's go. How do you do Infinites in... I guess there's no major infinite prevention system in that one. Here, let me do this real quick though. Do I have... Hold on, wait a minute. Go back to this one. Hold on. Do I have a hat? Did I get rid of my Santa hat? I didn't. Perfect. Okay. Then go back here. Perfect. Hashire sori yo, kaze no yo ni, tsukimahara, padoru padoru. Don't ask me for anything ever again. Get this hat off me. Thank you, Super. I don't think I've ever actually had to do that one yet. My phone data is handling well, so here I am. If I disappear, you know why. Stay safe, Gabriel. I don't know if you're the first time, but Neko's not considered a good character in both games, in both current code and in this game. Neko is definitely a joke character. Like in this game, Neko has the least health in the game, and their usual like combo damage is a lot lower. But they do actually have like potential to do some real stuff. And a big thing with a lot of like Neko stuff is because you don't see people playing them a lot, usually you don't know like the specific like counterplay to like a lot of their moves. And obviously, even then at the same time, if someone's like good with the character, even if you do know this stuff, like sometimes like the character's still good. Like it's a joke character, but it's not a bad character. It's like Dan in Street Fighter. Dan is a joke character, but Dan is like, you can still actually play Dan and like get stuff like done with him. And it's similar here, and similar with like C-Neko in current code is my understanding. Hate Kag and Grand, but I wanted to burn. Oh, don't be mean. Don't be mean to characters.
Bonjour,
Shield lock. Oh, is that what happened? I wasn't looking at the end there, sorry. Is shield lock like something that what is shield lock? Is that something that like Neko can do to mess with people? Neko sounds fun to play though. I mean, download the game, try it for yourself, Gabriel. You unfortunately have to buy this one. Or you can check out the current code one, which is the free one. I air quoted there. You can't see it, but I air quoted. At the very least, then you can check out C Neko, and it's like, yeah, it's not bad. New stream idea. We play current code. We make everyone in chat download current code. I probably wouldn't do that one because I think I don't know if the newer launcher lets you do it, but you would have to like do your IP address was the old way you do it. I don't know if the newer one lets you bypass that or not though. Current code had a mechanic where both players have their controls reversed. Lots of drop combos and less lab. Oh, for Neko? That sounds believable. That sounds like something she would do. Or some character in the game. It'd probably be Neko, but the only other one I can think of is Kohaku, because Kohaku is like a character that deals with poisons, at least in the lore of Tsukihime, I think. Like she makes concoctions and things like that. But I don't know if that's relevant in her gameplay in current code. Outside of her, she has a command grab. One of the Kohakus does where she like stabs you with a needle. But I don't think it does anything. Is it Kohaku? Was I right? Was it Kohaku that has the reversal thing? Yeah, whenever you do the EX version of items, it looks like you always get the same items. That's where the canister comes from. It summons 3 Nekos, 1 drops a canister, and then 2 others do other stuff. Oh, just the poison drug stuff. Okay. In that case, yeah, it probably is Neko then that swaps her controls. I don't think any other character would do that. Either her or Knack, but I don't think Knack would do that. Knack's like too brooding to be wacky. Too air quotes brooding. So Neko Arc Chaos is just Neko Arc, but with gray hair and smoking a cigarette. And also has Chaos's moveset, but just worse. So you see this small cat with gray hair throw out the largest, bulkiest arm you've ever seen in your goddamn life, with infinitely worse frame data. Let's go Komyu. As I feel like Aoko would do well in this, depending on how the Neko Arc plays, just because if Neko Arc's gonna be in the air, then she can just do 2-2-X and just like pop with the laser. Oh, I have a 2-2 series move in this game. I always forget Koma's Stomp in neutral, using 2-2A and 2-2B to deal with stuff above him. Oh, shoot! Oh, let's go Komyu. Let's go Aoko. So chaotic, I love it. Is that what you look for in a character, Gabriel? Just someone who can be a wacky a funny little guy? Just look at them vibing back and forth. A menace to society. Double stream screen win? What is that? Wait, what does that mean, Violin? What's a double stream screen? Double stream screen. Like if I'm streaming 2 things at once? There she goes. She just pops out of the ground like a I was gonna say mole hog. That's not a thing. A hedgehog? That's not a thing that pops out of grounds. What happened? Groundhog. A groundhog, like Groundhog's Day. There we go. Oh, you mean when is Neko gonna pop the streamer super? That doesn't come out of the EX version. You have to use like the A version of that. I think? Well, I know that the EX version clearly does like the same set of ones, but they have to do like a different version of like the summons, which I don't think they're normally gonna be doing. Wow, that hit. Yeah, like, I don't think you can get it from that one. I don't think. I remember when the game first came out. I went to my locals, and we knew there was a thing where, like, Neko can stream. And we tried to do it. But I don't think you can get it with EX. Because I was sitting and I was playing with someone else, and we just kept trying to, like, do it. And we'd just be doing the EX version, because we're like, oh, it summons 3 things. So clearly, this is the best option to get it. No, it's not. You gotta use, like, the A version that has, like, the best version to get it. For gameplay reasons, I guess. So unless Himori is like, I really want to do this for the funny, it'd have to be like a neutral situation. Yeah, you have to gacha for it. Gotta roll them dice. That's not what gacha is. I mean, gacha is effectively rolling dice, but that's not like... No one ever says you gotta roll them dice for a gacha. Just did like 16... I don't think you can get it from the EX, can you, Himori? Or like, I feel like it has a lower priority when you're doing EX. Hopping out like a groundhog and then being able to like double jump and just float above, it's so terrifying. Is that a mid? Whenever they do the groundhog thing, I wonder? I have this pulled up, don't I? Yeah, I do. Neko arc. Neko arc. There we go. She has so many moves. She has a charged throw. I remember that one. Neko sidestep. Resurrection Cat RR double returns. There we go. Moon Vent or Neko Arc. It's called Vent? Some people call the Neko Arc thing where she goes underground and pops up venting. And I kind of hate that and I kind of love that. Yeah, whenever she vents, that's a mid. Okay. Good lord. It really is a meme character. It's just like Among Us. Wow, that whiff that time. Why? What was different that time? Can it really? Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. I just scrolled down a little bit. Neko Packet 2022, aka Gacha or Call. Oh, I don't think it can come out from B Gacha, but yeah, it can come out from both A and C. Because C will grab it from the A version. Train SOS Light, Light Can SOS, Light T-Mitter Train, Light FGO SOS. Okay, cool. I didn't realize that, how that works. Each of these C versions, basically you have an E luck, a C luck, a B luck, and an A luck. And depending on which ones you get there, depends on like how this works out then. Can't wait to get my ass beat by Himori. I think Himori, yeah, I think Himori gets rotated out, unfortunately. Because I think I have it set on every 3, if you win 3 times in a row, you get rotated out. So you gotta fight me, Super. But don't worry, Super, if you can stay on, then you beat Himori. You play Himori. Maybe you even beat Himori. Is there an anime about this game? Great question, Gabriel. Great question. Technically, what Wisteria said is the fan version of it. Is that there is no Tsukihime anime, because the Tsukihime anime is reportedly very, very bad. This game, Melty Blood, is based on the visual novel Tsukihime, which is, as you can tell from Saber here, part of like the Fate franchise. Which is why Saber's in this, and also a lot of like Fate Grand Order servants are in this as well. But Tsukihime itself, its original anime adaptation, allegedly, kind of bad. Kind of bad. Don't know myself that much. But no, Tsukihime is like the... Tsukihime doesn't get that much love. I know absolutely nothing about Fate. I don't know much more than you, Gabriel. I just know like the basic stuff that like everyone knows. I myself have never like gone into Fate. This is the greatest exposure of Fate to me. But basically, it's a big anime like franchise, right? Got a lot of timelines. The basic gist of it is that for Fate, heroic like spirits, like Saber is King Arthur, or I don't know the other ones. You can tell that I am not a Fate person from the fact that I don't know any of the other ones. I know there's Archer. I don't know what he is. There's the witch. That's the best one because she looks cute. She's got like the blue hair and the purple lipstick. She's great. Don't know what she... Caster, that's her name, not witch. There's Sakura. That's not a servant. Sakura is one of the people, and she gets a rider. But the point is that doesn't matter because that's Fate. That's not Tsukihime. Tsukihime is about a boy who has the mystic eyes of death perception. So he can see, like, the death lines, whatever that means. And so he gets his ass beat by Aoko, who was a character that you've seen in this game. She was the redhead. And she gives him glasses that, like, make it so he doesn't get fucked up that badly. And then he goes and he stabs, he kills Arcwade, who no one has played Arcwade here. And then him and Arcwade just like hang out and do stuff or something. That's my vague understanding. And they get embroiled in church conspiracies because Arcwade's also a vampire. That's why she doesn't die when she gets cut up. And then the two people playing right now, you have Saber, who is a guest character, and you have Koma, whose like purpose in the story is to show up and steal a TV. Is my full understanding. Like these two characters are not like main parts of the Fate thing, so I don't know don't know Fate lore. I know there are a bunch of movies and they're well animated. Oh yeah, I've heard that too. Like the I Am the Bone of My Sword. Like it's probably great. It's probably fantastic. Probably should watch at least one of them at some point. Just so I can, because I've seen like the images of like Archer or no, of Shiro. Don't know his name. Of protagonist man standing in a desolate wasteland where it's all red and there are swords in the ground. He says infinite blade works, and then all the blades come in like the Avengers at the end of Endgame. I hate that that's my reference. You're right, it's Shiro. Nice. That's not how I thought it was spelled though. I just forgot the U at the end, but I was like, is it Shiro? That doesn't sound right. But unfortunately for this specific thing, there is no anime. Back to the original question. Or I guess there is one, but it's bad. Don't watch it. And there's also Dante and Uchi. There's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. Yeet. Whatever, that works. Archer is alternate Shiro from a different timeline. They say. I didn't want to overload Gabriel. I barely know that myself. Oh no! I hate that people are smart. What do you mean they knew I was gonna do a moon drive when I went into moon in the air? Gotta go. Good night. Good to see you, Gabriel. Have a good night. Hopefully your blackhead issue gets resolved. Ah! It's okay, I win this. Oh shit, no I don't. Ooh, they didn't shield. I was looking to like do that to get that shield in. Reason why Saber is in Melty is that French Bread tried to pitch us 2D Fate fighting game but got rejected, so they put Saber in Melty. Really? I just figured like they were making Melty, and so they were like, hey, let's throw her in there. I guess you're saying like they had her as a backup concept. Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh no! They burnt it all though. Ah. Yeah. 2B hitboxes. I'm scared of, I do need to use my 2B more. A big issue that I have is I always do like, I autopilot 2B into 2C, which when I do it for an anti-air, that obviously doesn't work because 2C is for hitting low. Right there, when I did do a 2B into like a good anti-air, I did 2B into 5C, which is what you're supposed to be doing, but yeah, I do 2B and then do the wrong autopilot a lot. And so because that it like drops and I was like, man, this sucks. It's unironically just a skill issue though. I have to delay that one a lot because I did B. 2B nothing for counter hit. That works too, but a lot of time. What? But sometimes they're not like counter hit, and so then it's just like, what? That's not what I meant to do. That works. Ah! My anti-air. Oh shoot. That was a good counter moondrive on their part. I guess given the angle that I really wouldn't have gotten anything from there anyway, but ugh. What I need to be doing is I need to be like sniping their landing is like the best thing. There we go. Just doing simple cash out there. I went like a second before I did like the thing, just to... Cool. Okay. They do double jump, so what I should be doing then, I should be doing 5A into 3C. Nah. I thought they were gonna like go over, so I started blocking the other way. After you do 236 charge B, you can do 5A 3C, and that will beat if people like try to double jump. The Tono family tree is a rabbit hole I regret looking into. What do you mean that this long intricate VN series has a complicated lore and family tree? What do you mean that Shiki has a cousin who has demon blood and they live in the mountains and he goes and steals the TV? What do you mean like they're the twin sisters that have... They're not twins, are they? What do you mean they're the sisters that have messed up lore? You know how many Tono there are? That's a lot. I mean, it depends on what you mean by... I mean, theoretically, there's a lot. Like, especially if you, like, you know, grandparents and great-grandparents and all that stuff. Like, there's a lot of everyone. There's a lot of Windfalls out there, too, probably, right? But you mean, like, named characters in, like, the lore of it? It's still probably too much. Because, I mean, like, if you go to the wiki... And given the type of thing that Melty or that Tsugihime is, they're probably gonna have like, there's probably like one page in like Tsukihime where it's like, yes, my grandfather, Jim, and my great-grandfather, Bobby, and his great-great-grandfather, Mitchell, right? And it just goes on like that, and so they make one wiki page for each single one of them. And then there's the panda named Shikitono. I don't understand that one. Who knows about the panda named Shikitono? Why is that a thing? I thought, because Miyako, if someone was playing Miyako, Miyako has the panda show up at times, and I figured that it was just like a joke representation of how she sees like her older cousin, Shiki. Is that its own separate thing? Is that not what it is at all? Alternate timeline Dino Shiki. This is not a joke. What? Tepu. How have I not heard about this one? That seems so ripe for it, like... What is this? No, okay, hold. Tepu Tsukihime. Wait, is this just a, Type Moon? Is this just an FGO thing? What is Tepu? What is this? Fake Grand Order, yeah, this doesn't count. This doesn't count. Is the Dinios resident of in the South American Lost Belt and Fake Grand Order? Fake Grand Order is a mistake. Due to this near-death experience, Tepu would gain the Mystic Eyes of Death Perception. They really made Dino Shiki a thing. I hate this. What is this? What is this beautiful? There's beautiful. This dinosaur is wearing glasses. They legitimately did make Dino Shiki, and they gave Dino Shiki these stupid fucking glasses. Oh, this is so awful. Oh my god, what is this? Priest Vukub. What is Vukub? Vukub is a goddamn pterosaur. Is that what they're called? What's the bird dinosaurs that start with a P? Pterodactyl. Pterosaur wasn't that far off base. Good job. Good lord. There are dinosaur servants in my Fake Grand Order. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. And then there's fake Shikitono. Is that a... Wait, what's fake Shikitono? I know there's Shikitono and there's also Shiki. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say was here. There's Shiki. I know that one from Current Code, which I figured that was just like Shiki going sicko mode, which based on how it works in plus, I was gonna say plus, based on how it works in this is just Shiki, but yeah, it's just him going sicko mode. No, that's Roa. Wait, what? Are those different? He reincarnates? Oh, real? So wait, in Current Code, there's Shikitono and Shiki. And Shiki is Roa reincarnating as Shikitono? Is that basically what that is? Did they change the lore for it? And how does it work in Type Lumina? I don't know if anyone knows the answer to that, but... Because in Type Lumina, whenever Shiki does Mystic Eyes of Death Perception, he gets the Shiki, like, moveset. Roa basically is a guy who reincarnated into Shiki's brother. What? I don't under... It's a mistake. It's all a mistake. That's what I'm telling you. I know who Roa is. And I know Roa, like, LARPs as a priest. Is this Roa's master plan? Like, Roa at some point, like... Whenever he succeeds, he becomes Shiki. Is that what it is? No, Shiki looks entirely different. Emaciated and white hair. Oh, wait, who am I thinking of? What's the other Shiki in Current Code then? Is it just called Shikitono and Tono Shiki? Did they just swap the names? And there's also Ryogi, who is Shiki as well, right? I think you guys mentioned that earlier, but that was for referencing about for just having a guest character. But isn't Ryogi also called a Shiki or something like that? And then you know the worst part about all this though? As a fighting game player, whenever you got people that talk about fuzzy setups and they call them F-Shikis, I didn't know what that meant for the longest time, and I was like, why are people talking in Melty Blood in here? Because whenever I think F-Shiki, I think Full Moon Shiki Tono from Melty Blood. But F-Shiki, F is a Japanese player that developed the fuzzy technique, like a fuzzy attack technique. And Shiki means technique in Japanese, so F-Shiki is F's technique. And so some people, instead of saying a fuzzy, they'll call it an F-Shiki, and that's just infinitely confusing. You say Shiki and Kernka, you mean Tono. Good lord. You're Shiki, and you're Shiki, and you're Shiki. Are there any other Shikis I should know about? Nanaya, that's who I'm thinking of. It was Nanaya. That's what it's Shiki Tonu and Shiki Nanya. That's what it was. Okay, thank you. It's Nania installed. As many Shikis as there are Shiros. Hate it. I actually don't hate it. I think it's fun. The fact that like they can get away with that, that's kind of great. That does a lot of chip damage. Oh my god. It has. I think that had like a pretty decent startup, but still, damn, it did a lot of chip damage. He's like the alternate timeline tone if you use the eyes as an assassin, brought to life by Warakia. The other the most vampire of vampires, Warakia. Isn't Warakia what like causes the current code like story? Am I thinking of that right? Also, is he like a character in Tsukihime? I think he is. Warakia like basically doesn't Vlav take Warakia's place? I might just be lying here. Like Vlav takes Warakia's place in like the context of the story or something like that in new Melty? Probably not. That's probably wrong. I think Warakia is Melty only. Okay, then he probably is the one that started the current code story then in that case. I don't know about it either, but yeah, if Warakia is only in like Melty only, then yeah, I think all he does is he's the one that like starts up the current code story. Because I remember when I played through the story as like Aoko like years ago, like they talk about Warakia Night or something like that. So he's probably not in Tsukihime. I know he's not in the new Tsukihime because I think the new Tsukihime basically has Vlav as like your intro, your first act villain, and he's like, I'm here from Russia, and I'm a villain, but he's not like that. He's like the weakest of the super vampires or something like that. The Dead Apostles, I think that's what they're called. Ace bullshits Tsukihime lore for 1 hour and 42 minutes. And only like one person might be able to call him out on it. Ooh, good block on the overhead. Oh, can't do it twice. That's pretty ambiguous. How do you deal with that? Can you just like shield it? Like if you just do shield on wake up, would that like beat it? And then obviously the next move that you would do is you could just do like empty low. So, like seeing how ambiguous that chugged. Ooh, it's chugging a little bit there. But that looks like such an ambiguous like setup. Ran in, got bonked by the can of sardines. Faust hammer moment. Oh, Neko had the coma armor for a little bit there. She gets it if she gets the hot phone. I remember that one. If she looks at the Twitter and she sees like the bad comments, she gets enraged and she gets coma armor for a little bit. I 80 the item throw, get counter hit hammer. Love it. Faust is such a funny character. Just a great character. Because sometimes you just win, and sometimes you just lose. I think the messed up part with hammer, doesn't hammer I don't think normal hammer does. I was gonna say I think golden hammer is the one I'm thinking of, but one of them like gives you a lot of stun damage. I think normal hammer just gives a lot of stun anyway. Like yeah, if you get hit by counter hit hammer, like ooh, you're in a lot of pain. It's just like why? They all do, yeah. That might be what I'm thinking of then. And so it sucks when you like want to run in and punish, and it's like, hey, not only did you not run in and punish, now like the next hit you're probably gonna get stunned if you have a low stun character. It's like, what? Why would you do this, Daisuke? I'm dead. This dude's too good. I'm sorry, Himori. You tried your best. I'm saluting you, soldier. Got it now. XGG's GG Himori. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for showing us the terror that Neko arc actually can be. Enjoy your food too. Oh no, you're gonna be fine, Forbidden. Don't worry. Neko is strong. I was always just told that she's a joke character. I fall for the bait. I fall for the Neko arc downplayer propaganda. What can I say? Ooh, good jump. I think I messed up my setup then. Yeah, oh, what? Nice jumps. Neko's weak when up against a pro. Ooh. My heart. I need to improve my proness then. I'm a certified semi-pro. Oh, the fact that super continues if it whiffs and just locks on your position is so goofy. Just 2-touch Neko to kill it. Is Neko's really that low that can everyone 2-touch? Ooh, good whiff. Or good just like doing nothing and just knowing that I was just like gonna do something goofy. Ah! I have a life lead. Oh shoot, no! I guessed wrong. Good stuff, super. What happened to playing more of her ace? Wait, what do you mean? I never said I was gonna play more of it, Neko. Wait, do you have a clip of me saying? I feel like you have a clip of me saying that, Flammy, and I'm afraid. Just make use of every random occurrence. GG's super. It's 2 out of 3 though. It's not over. Oh, ace and ace. Yeah, wait. I'm confused. What were you talking about, Himori? I figured you might have been talking about something else, but I was like, I don't even know. Oh, Himori, you were responding to Blammy. That explains a lot. Okay. Because I was also like reading through that. I was like, wait, I understand what Blammy means. I don't know what Himori means. But it's because you were responding to Blammy. Oh. We did it. We solved the issue. Yeah, Blaine was asking like what happened to me playing Morpher. And I think, unless he can find a clip of me saying I would play more of Necroarch, which that might exist. That's the scary part. Because I feel like I probably said something like, if I lose this, I'm going to play Necroarch or something, which... As long as he can't find that clip, it doesn't matter. No, it's the tracking. GG, Super. Super, who were you playing before? You weren't playing Dan before. You swapped to Dan. Who were you playing the first time? You're playing Saber, that's right. Are you just trying out characters? Because I don't know how much of this game you've played. I don't know if you're like still in that like exploratory phase about like what character you want. Or if you're just like goofing and gaffing right now. I think I get that? No, that was a gravy. Technically I didn't get that one. Whoop. Unintentional reset. Ooh, nice. I was so used to them doing the A follow-up instead of the B follow-up there. Nice. Ooh, good block. Nice. Normally swap between Noelle and Saber. Really nice. Just so I have a character I can alternate between if I have a bad matchup. Gotcha. Which one do you think is better for against Noma then? Because I feel like as a player, I feel like I'm worse against a good Dan because you have to like learn Dan's specific minigame. Saber seems pretty even. Good job. Keep holding it. Oh, nice. Get out of here. I think that's a weird, like, hit as far as jugglers goes, so I have to end it early there. Nice jump. They're still falling for that one, though. Super, what'd I do? Ah! I got it, don't worry. Trying to distract me. There we go. It's that simple. Get whacked on the head, wake yourself up, close it out. The matchup against Aoko is very, like, if the Aoko knows what they're doing, it can, like, set up orbs. At least for me specifically, I think the Aoko can do well. If the Aoko's doing beams, they really gotta, like, make those count. Like, you need to use beams to set up orbs. You can't just be, like, sending beams out. Because I don't care about beams, I just block it then. And then we're in, like, a whatever situation. Ooh, nice. They need to, like, in the neutral, I want them to, like, set up orbs anytime they can, just to make it harder for me to, like, move around. And if they get me in the corner, then they need to be able to, like, put the orbs on me, just to make it so, yeah! That's fucked up, though. I'm dead. And it was super... Oh, they didn't... They might die from that, too. Oh! They had to end it with just 236X in the air. Or 2 and 4. I think it's 236. Ooh, good JA. The teleport with Coma? He doesn't have a teleport. You mean the command dash? It is tricky to, like, deal with. I will admit that, yeah. It's basically if he does nothing, he's plus. If you see him moving, then he's minus. The fuck is a command dash? It's a... Because it's not a teleport. He actually, like, moves forward. So he dashes. And a command dash is just a dash that you have to do a command to get out. Oh no! I thought they were gonna do the same thing that they did before. Nice. Last time we were in that situation, they just shot a beam again. But they were good. They saw the situation. They said, oh, I'm just gonna go low. Good jump. There you go. I like that. Changing up the strategy. Ooh. Not what I meant to do. Kind of worked out though. I'd want to go back and look at those matches we just played. I feel like a big thing that we're both doing is that we're not doing scary pressure. Both the Aoko and I were just doing, which was what at the very beginning of the stream, right? When I was like in training, I was like, what do I want to practice? Oh, I want to practice reverse beat pressure. Because I think that's what, like, makes you from, like, a decent player to, like, a good player is, like, knowing how to reverse beat pressure and just, like, apply, like, an extra layer in that. And I feel like both them and I were just going into auto combo into special. And that's not scary. Like, I haven't, like, whenever they're in pressure, I'm not afraid because they're not, like, I usually don't have an orb on me. Oh, I tried to... Oh, it stays for so long! I wanted to snipe through it, my timing. I will play. No, 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 no. Hold on, that's from Arknights too. I can see that thumbnail from here. Why did I say that when I was playing Arknights? Good lord, past Ace, what are you doing? Oh, I could have thrown them back in the corner. Ooh, nice. Oh, if only. They had a lot of air. They had a lot of big ups. No, 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 no. That's, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. They can't kill. I'm dead. If I had blocked that out, I think it would have been fine. It's basically like swatting a fly. A fly that can go around and just throw onion rings at you. And the onion rings themselves aren't scary, it's just like, hey, hold this, block this, but... Dun, dun, dun. There, that works too. Yeah, I knew I couldn't get that entire thing. Because my starter was really, like, weird. I had a feeling they were gonna backdash. Oh! Oh, thank God. Oh, yo, let's go. Oh, that's terrible. I think that's the most video game I played tonight. Oh, that's a low. That's fucked up. Oh, hey. Ah, nice. I don't care if I lose this set. I won that one match. That was great. That one round. Ace, do you play rhythm game? Somewhat. I would say I play rhythm games. I wouldn't say I'm a rhythm game player, but I like, I haven't done it a bit, but I like Osu Mania. I like, Muse Dash is pretty fun. I also play a little bit of Ensemble Stars, which is also a rhythm game. That's like rhythm gacha though. Have you tried arcade? What is arcade? That's just a generic term to me. Get out of here. What? Yeah. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I went for it, I should have waited until they threw an onion ring out and then tried to be like cheeky about it. My Made X, for example. Oh, you mean just like arcade games and like arcade rhythm games in general? Ooh, the Midwest doesn't really have arcades that much. Like, we don't have any around the hangar. The best I have is whenever I go up to like Chicago for like the big tournaments up there, they have a few round ones, which are you can get like that's where you can get like import like arcade games. That's really cool. And Himori, if you're talking about those ones, the two that I really like, whenever I go to round one, I play them now. One I've been doing it for a while. The other one I only just now like started doing. Oh, what is it? Shunithm. Shunithm is great. If we're talking about arcade ones, because that's basically just Osumania, just in a physical cabinet form. And then the other one I do is more it's not like your normal rhythm game like your Shunithm or like your what are the other ones, like Sound Vortex, or you should play Gunvolt Records Psy Chronicle when that comes out next month. Oh, what is it? Oh, is that the one you were talking about before Super? The Mega Man related one? Sound Vortex more if the PC client was broken for you, if there were nearby cabinets, right? Living in the US, being anywhere near an arcade just kind of sucks. Round 1 Chicago, yeah, nice! Their move alternative is the same company as Project Sekai, it's pretty cool. But no, Shunithm is good. The other one that I play is, Dance Around, that's it. There are like a bunch of other ones, but I really like Dance Around. It's the most casual version of a dance game, and I absolutely love it. And it's got my favorite like my favorite like new age like VTuber core what's the Vocaloid songs. It's got like Vampire and it's got like King in it. It's great. And the way that Dance Around works is there's just a camera and you have to stand on the pad and it just captures where your hands and where your feet are. And all you have to do is just move your hands and your feet to match it. But oh, it's so fun. Because it's not about like hitting the buttons or anything like that. It's just like doing an actual like dance performance basically. It's so fun to do that one. Sounds like dance bass. It might be related, Himori, because I know that Dance Around was not the original one. They originally had some other version of it, which I think got replaced by Dance Around, and so that might be Dance Bass. But it's super fun. Cause like in a normal in a lot of like your DDRs and stuff like that, it's just like to me as a casual rhythm gamer, it's like, oh, I'm gonna grab the back bar and I'm gonna move my feet to the beat, and that's fun. Like, don't get me wrong, but you're not like, that's not like dancing. That's not like doing that's just playing a rhythm game with your feet basically. There's cooler ones. There's another one where you have to like do the Running Man a lot. Oh, I don't remember what that one is. That one is like where the entire pad is like very generic and it's just left foot, right foot, and then like it can track if you're doing like the Running Man stuff. I don't remember what that one's called. That one's a bit better at it. But Dance Around is like the most like, hey, here's how you're gonna do your dance performance. And like the fact that like, you know, when you're doing like Vampire, there's like parts where you put your hands together like very like Vampire or like Gothic-esque, like in claw formations, and it's like it's goofy, it's fun. Makes me feel like an idol. It's adorable, I love it. I think I should just put down the controller. Oh, Super! Aw, don't get disheartened, Super. There's, again, this is like, if you look at like who you're playing, especially that one, that's an EX4, that's like super duper like, that's the highest like level. Destro Kuj is like doing stuff, so don't get discouraged from this. We said it, we were talking about it earlier, right? But it's just like, you gotta find someone like at your own level. Like, you're going into here, yeah, you're probably gonna not have a great time, but it's more about like learning and just like learning how to block or just learning how to do things or just getting game experience in, which sometimes, yeah, sometimes you just get your ass kicked and it feels like you don't learn anything. God, I know how that one feels. Like, a few of the times when I first started going to locals, like, I just went and I got my ass kicked for 30 games in a row, and then I left at the end of the night, and I was like, see you guys next week. Right? That happens. And eventually, you start, like, you have to just start slow, and, like, you're gonna get, like, rounds, and then, like, eventually you can get a game. I remember the first time, like, when I went to locals, it took me, like, 2 months. 2 to 3 months before I won a game against one of my, like, the older players there. They were actually younger than me. They just been playing for a longer time than I was. They used to play May. They don't even play fighting games anymore, but I, like, popped in, and I was like, hey, I'm learning. At the time, it was Kai. It was before I switched to Soul. I was like, hey, I want to play. Teach me how to play. And they're like, yeah, cool. And they just kicked my ass with May, and that continued for, like, 2 months solid. And eventually it was like I wouldn't win at all. And then eventually it was like I would win rounds, but I'd never win a game. And I remember the first time I actually won a full game against them, I looked at them, I said, that was the first game I've ever won against you. And they said, really? Like, it's a long, it's a grueling, it's a shitty fucking battle. It's gonna feel goddamn awful, but... And you're gonna feel discouraged a lot during it, but... I think if you can keep at it, if you can stick with it, eventually, I think it's really rewarding. Now I want to try it. Oh, you want to try Dance Around? Oh, Himori, please. See if you have one near you. Like, I cannot stress enough, Himori. Dance Around is so fucking great. I won 1 match and didn't win again after. Hey! That's a start, though. I at least won 3 against you. Look at that. Yeah, it's you're playing against a lot of different people, and it's just a lot of different things are gonna be happening. And again, sometimes it is okay to put the controller down, and you will probably feel disheartened, but tomorrow's another day. Hey, what's up, Nukiashi? Too much Diablo 3. How's your Diablo 3 going? Have to do some gacha. Ooh, sucks. That sucks. You gotta punch in the clock, Nukiashi. You gotta do your daily grinds in every single game. My city only has Dan's base. If Dan's base is Dan's base where like it's the same thing where it captures your hands and feet? Because if so, hey, that's fine. And who knows? Maybe Dan's base is like whatever they just call Dance Around in Vietnam. What do 4 games in 1 command for? What games do you won? Is one of them, oh no, I was gonna say, is one of them Uni 2, but Uni 2 comes out at the end of January, technically. Need to vote in Azure Lane. Oh, you play Azure Lane, Nukiashi? Oh, hell yeah. That's goofy. I'm actually surprised that much. Nukiashi, I've never played Azure Lane, but I've played Kansai Collection. What's your favorite boat? I know it is not comparable at all, but I might be able to get some feel on that. Ah! Hey. Hey. What's up, bro? Happy Monday. Welcome on in. Or I guess for you, probably Tuesday, but hey. They allow 2-player at once and also use motion tracking. Dance Around also uses 2-player at once. No, that's a lie. There's just 2... The Dance Around that I went to just had 2 cabinets next to each other. And so what we would do is, if we wanted to, like, play against each other, we would have to, like, time it. And the way it has to... There's, like, a lot of setup that you have to, like, get your tracking and everything like that. There's a lot of... So, like, having to, like, do 2-player at once was, like, a lot of, like, okay, wait. And then we held our cards up, because I actually have a card for that one. The Chunithm cabinet that I went to is not hooked up, but the Dance Around cabinet is. And I have a card for that one. I don't have my wallet on me right now, but I have that. I keep that thing on me now. If someday I go to somewhere with a Dance Around cabinet that's hooked up, oh, you better believe that Ace Windfall, like, I can update my profile, I can unlock songs with it. Oh, I'm so hyped. Need to vote for Bismarck by law. Let's fucking go, Nukiashi! Bismarck's a top 10. I don't know about Azure Lane, but in Kansai Collection, Bismarck's a top 10. Bismarck drawn by, in Kantai Collection, drawn by, Shimada Humikane. Father of Strike Witches. Also just fantastic design. I assume it's very similar in Azure Lane. Solid, solid choice, Nukiyashi. Who doesn't love German boats? Ooh, nice. Oh shit! Oh, I whiffed that because I used the B version. Hey, what's up, Larico? Howdy. There we go. Howdy. Happy Monday/Tuesday in your time zone. What on? I don't think that might go. Happy Tuesday says I'm boiling alive currently. Ooh, cannot relate, Rue. It's like 1 degree. It's single-digit degrees right here. I don't know if it still is. It was earlier today. What's up, B2B3S? Excuse me, X B2B3S. Do people still play this game? They do tonight, apparently. I don't know. I'm gonna be real. Don't know if they are gonna be come February. I feel like a good portion of this is gonna migrate to Uni 2, including me. At least for a tiny bit, right? But for the time being, we got some people. Can we trade weather? No, Rue. I like the cold. I get to wear my scarf and not feel terrible. Oh, I think I can get that. Thanks for having me. No problem, man. Do you prefer to be called by your full word soup name, by the way? Bought this game on launch. Heard it was bad, so I stopped playing. Oh. No, I disagree. Not with you. Just whoever was telling you it was bad. I understand it though, because it wasn't bad on launch, but it was crispy at launch. I think is the better way to put it. Because there was the shield mechanic was very overbearing at launch. Ooh, sick. So I can see why. I guess I can see why people would say it's bad, but honestly, yeah, no, it's. If the people who told you it was bad were mostly talking about the shield issue, where shield is a lot more overbearing, it's been changed. Like, right there, for instance. The main thing they did was they made it so if you low shield, if you throw a mid against a low shield and it's a standing mid, it doesn't actually connect. They get, like, full chip damage and stuff. Nice. But no, yeah. It's... Whether or not it was bad or good on launch, it's better now. I think almost everyone would agree that like it has just gotten better because of the changes they've made to shield, the changes they made to a lot of system mechanics. I'm gonna be sad whenever like everyone plays Uni 2 instead. I'm also gonna probably play Uni 2 for like at least a month, but I don't know if Uni system mechanics are for me necessarily. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I'd say if you have it XB2B3S, definitely try it out again. See what you like about it. And also, you know the great part about it? Free DLC. We got that FGO money giving us free DLC. You can go, if you have not touched this since launch, you just get Aoko, you get Dan, you get Ushi, you get Dante's, you get Neko Arc, you get MASH, you get Mario, and you get 8th character for free. Oh shit. Who's the 8th character? Did I say Aoko? I said Aoko. The weather's great almost every day. Ooh, cannot relate, Himori. I mean, I kind of can. It's not bad right now. My favorite part of winter is when it's cold as hell and it snowed like 4 days ago. Because I don't like driving in the snow, but I like seeing snow on the ground just to know it's winter. So right now, it like snowed like a few days ago, and it wasn't even like that big. And so I can see out the hangar, and I can see like bits of snow and white, and it's just like, yeah! I get to stay inside and keep warm, it's great. It's also not good if you're like me and want a current code too. That's true. It depends what you want in a fighting game. go. It's wild to me that buy a game and do not try to form your own opinion. I think that's fine. It's much better to form your own opinion, but sometimes it's like, for multiplayer games especially, I think that's a big thing that happens, Lurico. Because it's like, oh, I want to play with my friends. And if all your friends say it's bad and they won't play with you, then it's kind of hard to form your own opinion. Like, if I, like, I love GTFO. GTFO is a 4-person co-op survival horror, like co-op, like, it's like Left 4 Dead 2, but better. That's a hot take. I've never played Left 4 Dead 2. I just wanted to say that. That's a really hot take, and that's probably also wrong. It depends what you want out of it. But I really like GTFO. If I didn't have people to play GTFO with, I'd probably think it was bad or mid, because I'd be like, this kind of sucks. So multiplayer games, like, if the people you're with just think it's bad, it's hard to form your own opinion then. Ushiwakimara and Monterey. I caught those ones. I said those ones. Our window's pretty weird. One day is super hot and the next day is super cold. Oh, yo, nice. So the next day gets hot again. I love that part of the... I feel the same way when it comes to weather sometimes. That's kind of what we get here. Especially with the state of the world. Played for about a month or two, but I liked it. But just felt after watching reviews from people saying it was not good. Just stopped and went back to playing my main FG. What's your main FG? XP2B3. Do you really prefer the entire thing? Can I say XP? Is that fine? What's your main FG though? Data Pasta Noel. Oh, that might be that. I think that might have been the one I missed then. I don't think I said Dan. But no, yeah, definitely if you were playing like in the very beginning, shield was an issue, and if you weren't, like, I was playing Coma, it wasn't like as big an issue, right? But like, a lot of people did have that opinion that the game was like, oh, if shield didn't exist, this game would be great. So I understand, right? Playing Third Strike for 15 years, nice. I respect that a lot. Third Strike is a fantastic game that I am not fit to play. Because I know some Third Strike players, and they are good at that game. That is a game that like people put time and effort into, and it shows. Ow! What'd I do? Oh, Raizunu. Oh, just Raizunu popping in, I guess. They look a little. Oh, you're talking about the both Nukiyashi? I had to pop back up there. I feel like there's a lot of chat that I missed out on. Get sick when the weather changes too extremely. Do you really, Rue? I think most people do that, honestly. Because the human body isn't like used to rapid changes in body temperature, or in just like general weather. Oh, I was trying that. Okay, it's okay. You got this? Oh, we'll see. I missed my jump. Oh wow! Ooh, nice. Scroll back up. That's wild to me. You buy a game, don't put your opinion. What do you mean how? I just did it through typing. How dare you? That's a big damage. I have a lot of meter too, so I can play this minigame. Nice. Ooh, good. Oh, I was so late on that. I swear I did it. Check the tape, check the tapes. There's like a frame off on that overhead. Oh, I was... That was a bit foolish of me to do that, but I'm dead. I'm dead. Games were Uni 2, Tekken 8, Persona 3 Reload, and Gunvolt Records. Nice. Only 2 I forgot Tekken 8 also comes out. Yeah, Uni 2 and Tekken 8 come out within like a week of each other or something. Oh shit. That's gonna go wild for Vin. Are you gonna have to buy all those too? That's gonna be a hit to the bank. I always play games alone. I have to form my own opinions. I mean, it's not bad, Rue. Obviously, like, it's nicer if you can play games with other people, but you are an individual. You are a Sigma male now, Rue. Congratulations. I feel like they fucked up. I don't think they knew that I was gonna cross over like that. I didn't know I was gonna cross over like that. Can I kill with... Yes, I can. Oh, sick. I was like, I don't know if I can... I don't think I kill with Super, but I think I might be able to kill with OTG at the end. That was the most boo-womp ass. iOS to that. Oh, that OS went super hard. I'm glad that worked. Tease throwing, that's dedication. We all been there. Not the first time I wasted money on a game and dropped it. Yeah, that happens. That's why it's great when a game has like a what's demo or like a way you can test it first. If you're into fighting games, the best way to do that is to go to your locals, and then you don't have to buy it. You just like you go watch someone else play it, and then you're like, hey, I want it next, and you get next. Maybe your friends like tell you like. People at your locals like tell you like, oh yeah, do this, do this, this. You can like train that a little bit. Sometimes you just buy it anyway though. I did that with DNF Duel, where I played it at locals like once, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it, and I didn't know who was gonna play, and I ended up not liking it that much, but. Thought it wasn't enough. No. Oh, I was sorry. I was so late on that one. So come on. Hey, good job, Rezine. Your brain recognizes Japanese. Oh shit! I fucked up. I thought they're gonna be running into me. I don't think I get sick, but by the end of each season, I think the next one is too hot, cold. Your body's too accustomed to it. Yeah, your baseline temperature has adjusted. Enjoy your lurking, by the way, Rezine. I see the lurk command now. I'm scrolling through chat as I get like comboed or as things are happening. Oh shit. Akia broken. I hated Fire. I think she's broken. I think she's ever been broken in this. In Type Lumina. Okay, I kind of hate that one. She is very like, if you don't know what you're doing, or if you let yourself get like caught in situations like that, yeah, it kind of fucks up. But she's no more broken than every other character in the game. Oh, that's not a bad Bismarck, by the way, Nukiyashi. Damn. I still like Kantai Collections better, but not bad. Tekken 8 and Uni is like a day difference. Oh, it's like just back-to-back real? Oh, let's go. Finally, someone thinks so. Everyone calls me a boy failure. Congratulations, Rue. You're a Sigma male now. I always knew you had it in you. You can... A boy failure is like a cocoon for a Sigma male. You start as a caterpie, just a boy. And then you wrap yourself up in a boy failure cocoon. That's where I'm at right now. And then whenever that cocoon sheds, you become a beautiful Sigma male. That's the life cycle of a boy. It's something like that though. When you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. How can you know what I'm doing if I don't know what I'm doing? You don't know how true that is, Blamey. I do that a lot. That's basically how I play Exerd. I go as stupidly, like as gorilla as I can. Because, like, I have meter, I have, like, there's a lot of stuff you can do in, like, a game like Exerd where you can just get away with it. A nice Mario 64 sound effect. If you say it's better now, I'll give you another. Oh yeah, definitely XB. Try it out. Some of the dabble with casually when on board. Perfect, yeah. I got hit once and it was TOD. I mean, that could happen. The biggest thing is like knowing how to use your defensive options, which as a new player in Melty, it's a lot more difficult, and you don't have like a great like get off me like you do in some other games. Like dead angles in Guilty Gear Exerd or in Grand Blue, there's the get off me mechanic there, which is pretty nice. In Melty, you have to play the shield minigame, which is a bit of an issue. Yeah, and there's no IB either. Which I imagine they wouldn't give you anything anyway. Or at most we give you meter. Because there's IBing in current code, right? But it's like is IBing specific to like moons in current code? Did I make that up? Or is that a thing? IBing XB is instant blocking. It's something that's really big in Guilty Gear typically, or in Blaze Blue. It's the idea of inputting block like frames before you get hit. It's like, since you play Third Strike, it's like doing a parry. But obviously just blocking instead of doing the other one. So it's not as dangerous, I guess, technically. It was really good in CC, -2 frame advantage for the attacker. Oh, it actually did change frame advantage for the attacker? Wow. And better meter. I figured it was meter. I didn't actually think it would have given a frame advantage in CC for some reason. And guard bar, okay. Also, hidden bonus is sometimes eating inputs? What? I mean, that probably is a bug. That's why it's a hidden bonus, but ugh. No, instant blocking is instant blocking not moon specific? I thought instant blocking was like only like crescent moon, or am I just conflating that with the alpha counter that some moons can do? Like when you shield, I think C moon can do an alpha counter, and then I think H moon does an instant alpha counter if they shield something. But yeah, back to my main point. Like Melty, this version of Melty can be very runaway because there is no like get off me like YRC and Strive, Dead Angle and Exerd, the stuff in Grand Blue. And so unless you know how to like play shield, and even then if you're playing the shield, you go into a mini game, which if your opponent knows how to play the mini game better, it still kind of sucks. The best thing you have is to do heat off, to do heat activation, whatever it's called. But a lot of people look for that and they'll try to bait that, and then like, so you have to like learn. It sucks that defense in the game at like an early level, it kind of sucks. If you don't know what you're doing and you're going against someone that's much better than you, like you can't even like get a get off me moment a lot of the time. The best thing to do is like to block like an actual like good block string and then heat off, because then you'll get guard cancel heat, which is a little bit harder for the opponent to bait a lot of the time. Only Half Moon can't. Okay. In exchange, their guard bar is 50% bigger. The trade is not worth it. I didn't. Half Moon, I think, is like usually the best. Is usually the worst one. Yeah. So just don't get it. You mean don't get hit, XB, or just don't get it? 90% of the time I can't block. Yeah. It's a weird thing you have to learn. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured you meant. Honestly, yeah, if you don't get hit, you don't have to worry about that. Or alternatively, if you do get hit, play a character with a DP and just DP out of it. I never learned how to block because I play characters with really good DPs, which explains a lot. It's probably like one of my biggest character flaws is not knowing how to block because I don't want to. I want to immediately like get out of there by any cheat method possible. And if I'm really nice about it, I can get a combo out of it if I have the meter for it. Yeah, see, look at that. The Akia was really good about blocking that. Even like paid attention to block the slower head. Moral of the story, XP, try the game out. It's changed. It's been like, what, 2 years since it came out then? Things have definitely changed about it. Check it out. Hell, if you're able to download in the next 2 minutes, you can even hop in. I started with a character with an actually insane DP. Oh, how do I do, Good game, Destrukuj. Alright, we're probably gonna do, like, 10 more minutes. I don't know what that means. I think whenever I get rotated out, / whenever I get rotated back on, I don't know, we'll play by ear. But we're probably gonna start winding down though soon. Play the lightning guy, what's his name? Looks like a man. Roa? The one with like the white shirt? Because that's lightning. Otherwise you'd be playing Vlav. Roa's really good. I know early is that might also be another thing. Is that if you were playing when the game first came out, Roa had like he had a thing where it was either an infinite or it crashed the game. Yeah, honestly in both games, in CC and in Type Lumina. Like, definitely then, go check it out. Because Roa is like, I would probably say he's in like the top 3 of this game. And I don't think he's as difficult to learn as he would be in like CC. Because CC has like a lot of more specific combos is my understanding, as well as more like negative edging and stuff like that. I think it's negative edging. He's very sick, he's very oppressive. And in this game it's very similar where it's just like he has a lot of good space tools where it's just like, hey, I'm gonna throw lightning at you. You're gonna have to like hold this. His moon skill where he shoots like the lightning at the screen and comes in super fast, it's very oppressive. That's not invuln. Yeah, Dan is probably a tougher character to start with because you'll probably have to learn how to block and learn how to do like your good system mechanics, because I don't think her DPs are very well, and I think the only one she has is the one with meter. 20-second combos, high APM neutral, constant TKs. Ooh. Depending on the game. I don't think TKs in current co were that bad, because I remember having to do TKs as F out co. 1-frame links. Ooh. Combos depending on orb setups. Yeah, I don't think he's anywhere near that difficult in Type Lumina as he was in current code. By doing this, Forbidden's gonna get himself in the corner. Oh, nice. Honestly, that wasn't bad though. Like once you realize you're in the corner, you realize like, oh, I need to get out of the corner by any means necessary. Too shabby. I'm obsessed with the background in this fight. What the fuck? Oh, this one, Rue? You know what would probably help you understand that, Rue? This is Neko Arc's background. This is Great Cat's Village R. And people love that silly little cat. Yeah, that not being in Hulk is kind of fucked up. It looks like a Tim... I've never thought about it before. This looks so Tim Burton-y. All these, like... They're like gingerbread houses. I say that mostly because of the, like, the goo coming out of them. Like a lava lamp. Tierra was based on F and H moon, which are pretty simple and straightforward. Yeah, I was gonna say it's... I don't think it's that bad if you want to pick up Broa in this game. Dead Noelle looks OP. She can be. She can be very oppressive. It requires like knowing her setups and stuff, and also not getting like hit because she doesn't have great like reversals. Like she is a she's a snowball-y character where it's like if she gets the knockdown and she knows the setup, it makes it very difficult because it's like you have to guess, you have to shield, and you have to guess which direction you shield and how you're gonna follow up on that shield. The shapes of the house and the streetlights are, but the coloring isn't. It's close enough. It's got 60% of the way there to Tim Burton-y. We got a good Noelle here. I'll be the judge of that. Not that good. They should have blocked that game start DP. No! Dan does have a DP. Dan has one of the best DPs in the game. I forgot. Oh my god. Forbidden, learn how to do that DP. That DP is awful. And by awful, I mean I hate it, because it, like, she actually does have a meterless DP. I was wrong this entire time. She has a meterless DP, and it's kind of hard to punish because it pushes, because she goes, like, in the air, and, like, it's really fucked up. She goes in the, I mean, every DP goes in the air. Almost every DP. That thing. The thing they just did. Because if it hits, you can, like combo into it. And if you block it, you can't do a follow-up, but you go, like, you push them back that if they're not ready for it. I assume it's 623B. Shit. Never mind, I'm better than them. Let's go super. Arcune always looks OP when he's winning, but there's a lot of characters better than him. Is Arcune not like in the top of... Whoa! That was some King Crimson shit right there. That was legit like mid-combo. The combo drops and they just start working again. Yeah, that thing right there is the DP. He's high, but there's still better. Okay. He's just a really good, like, snowbally one. There are characters that look super OP when they're the WinCon online. That is true. What's like the best example of that, I wonder? Who is like the most like a win more character basically? Out of every fighting game, like who do you think is the most like win, like I'm in my zone, I win? I saw a clip earlier today, or not today, that's a lie. Like I saw a clip a while ago of Speaking of DNF Duel, there's Lost Warrior, which is supposedly one of the worst characters in that game. However, if they get the right hit, they can TOD even like the highest health character because of their time stop mechanic. That would kind of win more. Like it was like an actual match, and they like got a 2B on someone on a full health Crusader when they were like low health using Gold Cube or whatever like that, and it just like killed because they got like 2 whole. That's fucked up. I think I got a DP there, but yeah. Hello, Mikey Oblanco. Is it Mikey Oblanco? Is that how you pronounce it? Hi, welcome in. Happy Monday/Tuesday. Snipe the landing. Shiki? Which Shiki? Kazuya? Which Kazuya? Actually, I don't know. I don't know a lot of games, so I don't know. Do you think Arcune is in your opinion the most one, Wisteria? I guess it is with those bugs. The bugs do look pretty win more, yeah. Subpar pass neutral hits you once and runs repeated 4-way with all the bugs just flying everywhere. You just call me Blanco? Blanco it is. Nice. Nice to meet you. Oh, shoot. Like hearing different ways people say my name. How do you say the first part? Is it Mako or Makio? Because my brain always goes to like Japanese, like if it works in Japanese with like the vowels, it kind of works. Which also like that is applicable to a lot of like Spanish typically has the same type of like vowel structure, I think. The latter one. Makio, not Mako, right? Or Mako. Good, got it, I think. Got one more match to me, then I gotta go get ready for school since the semester starts for me tomorrow morning. Oh, real? Oh, let's go, Super. Good luck at your semester then. I like this Alco. This Alco is like has been in this lobby this entire time, and I feel like they've legitimately like, at the very least in our matches together, they've like learned and they've changed their play style a lot, which is really nice to see. Because there were certain things I was doing earlier that I'm not getting as easily away with anymore. Like they're doing a good job of like jumping, like right there, for instance. Like they're like, oh, this cone wants to grab, I'm gonna jump, and that's great. It's a Hawaiian name, but pronounced in Japanese manner. Oh, gotcha, cool. Yeah, like there's a lot of languages that have that same kind of the same vowel sounds, and it works out really well. Like yeah, I guess Hawaiian had that one too, but I knew Spanish and Japanese have like the same vowel sounds, and so they have a lot of like similarities with it. Cool. It's worse than you think. Done correctly, the bugs catch wake-up options, pull you out of the corner, allow you to break cross protection more. I don't like this. Ah, I just wanted to hold it. That whiffed? Oh, yo, good punish. I'm dead. Sick. Shield looks like it can put you in the corner and miss the cross up. Name dead. I've seen just now. Shield can put you in the corner and miss the cross up. Oh, you mean just like in certain wake up options, or that's something. I messed up. Got that. It's too far away. Ooh. It'd be really cool if you didn't kill me. No! Damn. Flu comments. I never played a fighting game before, so it'll look so wild. Oh, real Blanco? Well, welcome in then. We're probably not gonna be going for much longer. I would say probably after Forbidden plays, I might be wrapping up soon, but yeah, fighting games are great. We play them every Monday. We played a lot of Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising the last couple weeks, which is a... If you've never played a fighting game before, and you're somewhat interested, that's currently pretty popular, and also, importantly, there's a free version of it on Steam that lets you, like, play a rotation cast, like in a MOBA, like in League of Legends, if you played League of Legends. So if you ever, like, wanted to try one out, like, I feel like that's a great one to start with. Especially because, like, when we were playing it the last couple of weeks, we had, like, people come in that never played it before, never played fighting games before, and they were able to, like, use the free version and just, like, play it, and they got interested in it. So yeah, if you're interested in, like, fighting games, check it out. Actually, they own GBF, I think. The fighting game one or the gacha game one? Because GBF alone is just Grand Blue Fantasy. But the fighting game is Grand Blue Fantasy versus... And then Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. One from Pokemon Tournament? Oh, hell yeah, nice! Cool. Is it the most recent one, though? Like, they just made a recent one, like, the last month or two. So I don't know if you got the most recent one, unless the Pokemon Tournament was recent, in which case, hell yeah. If you haven't, check it out, definitely. We'll probably be playing it, like, in February, I think. Because already next week we're playing Guilty Gear Xrd. But I do want to go back to Grand Blue because I think it's fun. I think it's a game that, like, anyone can get into and play. Again, mostly because there's a free version, which is really nice. Oh, did you swap game from when I popped in at the start? I forgot. No, Harmonic. We've been playing Melty Blood the entire time. Welcome back, by the way. I've only played a few fighting games, but I'm not great at them. But I like them. That happens, Rue. I think people in general like the idea of fighting games, but it's just like to get good at them, you have to lose a lot. I said my, like, bit earlier about that, but yeah, fighting games you have to just lose a lot, and that to get good at them, and that's a filter for a lot of people. Understandably so, but yeah, it just kind of happens. I just discovered this game today. Is it worth getting into? Yes. Well, I want to say yes, Drafunski, but I'm gonna be realistic with you. It might be hard to, just because Uni 2 is coming out at the end of the month, which is the next French bred game. So this game might be a little more dead come next month. However, people will typically, like, I think most people will play a game if they like it, which includes this one. I'll still be playing this myself, honestly. Like, at least once a month or so, I'll be booting this up and playing it on stream and enjoying, because I really like it. But, like, for the long term, if it's worth getting into, I'm gonna be real, it's gonna be a little bit harder. Just because it's been out for a few years, right? And the newer French bred game is coming out, and, like, its time in the sun has kind of came and gone. Until like, Tsukihime 2, the next arc of Tsukihime comes out, and they get more DLC characters and changes, this game's probably gonna be slower. But if you like what's happening on screen, if you like what you're looking at, by all means. If you buy it, try it out, and, like, you're like, hey, I like the game feel of this, get into it. Because with almost every fighting game, there's Discord servers. There are people that like that game, and even when a new game comes out, they're gonna keep playing their game. And so, like, if you're interested, if you actually want to, like, get into this, go and, like, look up, like, the subreddits or the Twitters or stuff like that, and you'll end up finding, like, a Discord server. Like Panic Shield Anonymous PSA is a really good one for this, to my understanding. Full disclosure, I don't know that much about Discord servers. I'm a casual. But generally speaking, if you want to, like, get into a fighting game, go find a Discord server for it. And, like, you can always just, like, app for games. and there will be people there that can hopefully like help you, and like you can show them like your replay and be like, hey, why'd I lose this? And they can tell you. So it's a complex answer, Drafunsky. I'm sorry there's no yes or no, but basically it comes down to, you like it? Yes. You're actually not sure? Caution. It's still far for that one though. I'm also an active player in the gacha game. Oh, nice, Blanco. I've never played Granblue myself, because I was not into like that era of gacha games. I played Kantai Collection as my like early. That's proto gacha, because that's like the way you like do stuff in that game is so archaic. And then I didn't really get into gacha again until like Arknights or like Alice Gear. At the very least, if you like Granblue, check it out for like at least the story. And also, I think if you buy it, you get like the free stuff for the gacha game. If you actually like play the gacha game like avidly. No! Fun fact for all you Melty Blood heads: if you shield Aoko's super, you can typically go behind, heat off for 4 bar, and jump in and like get the biggest punish in the world. Just a little bit slow on it. Guilty Gear, I saw a lot of that game as well. Blanco, Guilty Gear is super popular. As far as anime fighters go, it's like the most popular anime fighter. I play a lot of the older versions of Guilty Gear. However, Guilty Gear Strive is just as good as any of the other ones. It's different mechanically in ways that I'm not a huge fan of, with like the ways it just plays. However, it's still a good game. Nice. Basically, the point of almost everything I've said tonight is fighting games are cool. They can be a little weird to get into. They're a little obtuse sometimes, but I think they're worth it. I've had times where I'd been 50 0'd, and I know a lot of fighting game players have their own similar experience. Oh, 100%. You're getting 050'd, or you're the one doing the 050, and it's just that's just life. That's what we call a learning experience. Sometimes you don't feel like you're learning much, but suffering builds character. Why does that whiff? I'm doing it way too early. That's what's happening. Get it? Nice. I just mashed the shit out of that. I would lose every match for 3 years straight before I got really good. It's the rite of passage, right? Oh, I got hit. I mostly play Smash as far as fighting games go. I'm not a fighting game connoisseur, but I did cry tears of joy when Sora came to Smash. It's a character that you like coming to a game that you kind of play. Yeah, of course. Super Combo Wiki has a list of a ton of fighting. Oh, real? Oh shit, nice. I want to look for a noob-friendly game that I can learn how to play these games. Ooh. Honestly, Blanco, there's no noob-friendly game. You just gotta pick the game that you're gonna like the most. It's like people say that about like characters too. Like, what's the easy character to play? You shouldn't do that. You should just pick the character that you're gonna like. Gotcha. So similarly, like, don't look for an easy game. Look for a game that you kind of like the aesthetic of, and just play that. Like how I worked up playing shooters from single player. Is there Jita in the... Yes! Blanco, there is Jita in Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Yes, and she's pretty good. She's like high to mid tier. She's pretty fun. I know someone who plays Jita, and they do pretty well with her. So yeah, if you like Jita, if you check out Grand Blue, then unfortunately she's not part. Like if you check out the free version, Blanco, you get Gran, and you get a rotating cast of 3 characters. So check it out. Like play Gran, play the other ones, and then if you like it, buy it. Check out how Jita works. Plus R is the best, hardest GG game. Agreed. Well, best, I don't know about that one. It is the hardest, though. I like your text XP. Oh, what's a bunkum? I don't have any tea in this glass anymore. And the glass, I mean cup. Arena fighters are noob friendly, but they're not, like, the same as far as, like, fighting games go, I would argue, bunkum. What's up, by the way? Happy, Monday. Had to think for a second there. Got it. Oh, Ace, did you hear that we might be getting another war? Oh, boy. Jesus Christ, Harmonica. I did not. That's not good. I know you're the war lover. I'm the peace man. Strive is good too, but it's no plus R. Plus R is super fun. I play Soul in plus R, so you have to do like character-specific like dust loops and stuff. Not dust loops. Sidewinder loop. This is the Tono experience right here. I guess it's either GG Strive or GBF because I like some of the characters there. I think both are a great choice. I would say GG Strive is also a pretty good choice for a first, like, real fighting game. I know a lot of people, like, got into fighting games because they saw Guilty Gear Strive. It's a beautiful game. It is an absolutely, like, beautiful game. And I would say that, generally speaking, it probably is a bit easier to get into than, like, the older Guilty Gears. So if you like a specific character in Strive, or if you like a specific character in Grand Blue, do it. Check it out. That's a really good point, XB. Is that something that I really like about Guilty Gear as opposed to Grand Blue is that Guilty Gear you can pretty easily get a knockdown, which is like the point of the game. Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, the latest one, right? Yes, yes it is. It's the latest one. That should be good. And that also came out within the last like month, so that's gonna be like pretty active. Strive is like super popular. It's like still probably the anime fighter though, so that's also still gonna be like pretty flush with people playing it. But what XB is saying about like learning the Roman cancel stuff later, I think that's my favorite thing about Guilty Gear in general is you just need to learn to get a knockdown, which is pretty easy. In Strive, maybe a little bit less so. But in like Plus R and Exerd, you can just do buttons into sweep and get a knockdown and just play the game. Like I could play like Exerd probably against someone new and just never do a special move and just do like normals into 2D, and I would be fine just because you just need something really simple to work with. In Strive, you just need 6P, and that's going to help you with knockdown and stuff and arms. Yeah, exactly. Check it out. Did you use the same way of straining you did yesterday for that T-Ace? No, I didn't need to strain this T, Blammy. I didn't use my cheesier to strain my tea because the tea bag didn't rip open. Thank you. Want to play Grand Blue? Would read my stick? Same with the Hollow Fighter. Oh, Bunkum, check Steam input. I had that issue literally today. Steam input wasn't on by default for some reason. Your stick should be able to read, but check like when you go into the game, hit Shift Tab, and then go to the little controller icon and see if Steam Input's on. Flunk him. Oh, why did he shield that? Why did he know? Why did he know? Who told him? This is the most just slobber knocker affair. Oh no! Fuck it. Oh shit, that's the unblockable. Wait, is that high unblockable? Oh, what is this bull? Come on, man. Good lord, what a fuck up. That was the worst. That was the best worst match I've played tonight. That was so ugly. Unironically, because I thought I had it, you have to do high parry. That's what happened. When he normally you can just shield it, but if he holds it, you have to high shield it specifically. Which I thought you just had to shield it in general. I figured he was doing it, but I just did the wrong one. Whoops. Got it. I have painfully marked up games in my country. Oh no! Play after Vietnamese New Year. Nice. I hope you enjoy it then. I hope you try it out. Who are you looking like? Are you looking at the characters yet? Like, do you know any of the characters from the game? I love armor. The combos of this game look really cool. It's one of the things I like about this game is just how everything moves and like is fluid. French Bread knows how to make a good looking game. It's probably one of the best like things about like Uni 2 is just looking at like how just characters do things. Don't care my wife Cheetah is in it. Oh, are you looking at Granblue then? Oh, let's go Blanco. I didn't know if you were looking at Granblue or if you were looking at Guilty Gear. That's why I asked that. Yeah, Cheetah's probably gonna be fun for you then. Nice. Like I said, you wanna find a game and a character that you like, so you'll play it more. So if Cheetah's your wife, makes it all the better. A well choreographed kung fu movie. Yo. It does help that we're also like on top of a rooftop, which is kind of a cool like kung fu movie like set. Stop doing that. Stop stagger pressuring me. iOS that. God. We're looking for Granblue Fantasy versus Rising or something. I don't know how the acronym is. Just look for, are you on Steam? Or what are you looking for exactly, Blanco? Oh no, I still need a drink from when Bunkum did that too, because I'm out of tea. I need to like open my water bottle, but it's closed right now. Don't drop this combo. I'm gonna look really ugly. I'm gonna look really bad if you do it. That's from Bunkum. That was from Rue. Perfect. Looking at just type in Granblue Fantasy, and you should be able to find Granblue Fantasy Rising. You threw? Oh, am I dead? He's in the air. I don't think he can... Oh, yo, that's so sick. Oh, you got me. You got me. Damn. Okay. 2 it up. More power to you, man. I thought I got it. I didn't know he could do air to ground to air to ground. I would say Granblue is a pretty honest, slow-paced game. Would you agree? It rewards patience. Honest. Honesty in fighting games is a joke. But it like rewards patience. Whether or not that's slow-paced is a completely different thing, but it's definitely like I think a decent one to like get into for reasons I've already stated. Found it, nice. Let's go, Blanco. He can do double back test, that's right. Oh, I just dropped my combo. I'm not gonna die from that, am I? No! I guess I am, yes. Cool. Alright, 1-1. This might be the last game of the night. Make it worth it. From what I see and mean by honest, there's not too many mechanics to be had. Just like neutral and Oki setups, nothing too crazy. Every character has their own special brand of BS, I would argue, though, XP. At its core, there's not a whole lot of crazy, but every character has their own brand of crazy that you just have to, like, learn. I don't know, maybe he would have fucked up. He was on the other side, so I figured not, but you never know. Not what I meant to do! Got him. Almost half my dorm rent. Definitely try out the free version. That's why it's there then, Blanco. You're not gonna be able to play Jita yet, but what's up, Garo? It is in fact a Melty Monday right now. Not for much longer, but this man's dead. Oh, I fucked up my combo. This man is dead. Parentheses, me. When Skullgirls Saturdays. Then I have to play Skullgirls. Which is not a bad game, but I can't control more than one. I'd have to play like I'd have to play like a solo character. I'd play like solo Squiggly. I could probably play 2 characters. I could probably do 2. I'm somewhat adverse to team fighters, to tag fighters. I got rotated out. Okay, so basically, when I get back on, I'm closing the lobby. For now, we have to chill out and watch other people play. Like Dante! Dante's a cool-ass character. Dante's my secondary in this game. This is a rare game where I actually know how to play another character, and it's Dante, aka the Count of Monte Cristo. He's so sick. Solos are valid. I feel like you're gimping yourself to a certain extent if you play a solo in Skullgirls, just because you're missing out on like assists and everything. Probably not to a great extent, but I feel like it's just like you're not utilizing the game to the full extent even then. The kill stage solo Bayo clip. Bayo is pretty fun too, actually. I remember messing with him a little bit. Because Bayo also hits like the things I like in a character. And also just his character itself is fantastic. You are, but people think you're cool when you win. I'm cool every time I win, Bunkum, so that doesn't help me. But having it reinforced, I guess, isn't that bad. Sumit's getting replaced by GBF. No, Garo. I mean, it's off and on, right? I rotate my fighting games every Monday, more or less. The last 3 to 4 weeks we played Grand Blue, but I wanted to swap it up. Get out of Grand Blue for a bit. So we're playing this today. We're playing Exerd next week. Then I'm going to be out. I'm actually going to be going to Frosty's. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And so I'll probably be back the Monday after Frosty's, but we probably won't be playing fighting games. We might just do a Zatsu. We might just be like a just chatting about it. Then the week after that, probably Grand Blue, yeah. That is a chunky connection right there. In stream chat? Oh, is that the kill stage clip you're talking about? Is there zoning in Skullgirls? Dude's got full health. Dude has like half health. The enemy has full health. What is this?
Alright, so chat, please observe.
Oh, this is a this is like training mode.
Start launch.
No, it's not. Oh no, everyone left. Hold on. Get me out of here. No, you guys play. There was like a full lineup of people. You guys play. Shoot. I am playing. I'm closing this lobby after you guys are done. Dang it. I'm betting my life savings on you. Bunkum, I'm done for the day. You should have bet your life savings like 3 hours ago. Depending on which part, you might have won a lot more. What am I entering at Frosty's? I'm only there to spectate. I like going to spectate. I have friends that will enter stuff. I have friends entering like Exerd and like Melty and stuff. How come? I just like doing it. Be there, support my locals, support like my friends and everything like that. And also, it's just fun. Why not compete? I probably could compete. Guess I'm homeless. Sorry, Bunkum. I'll be taking that home from you for now, then. Solo Bayo walling in misery at full screen against a zoning team. Oh wait, is it bad? Oh, it's not like... Does that not have a happy ending, Mysteria? I didn't finish it because I'm afraid about it killing the stream because that does it sometimes. Because the alternative is me putting it on stream too, and it's like I want to watch the game. No happy ending. Oh, okay, then never mind. I take it all back. I take it all back then. Because I remember like Peacock, right? Having to like get in against like a Peacock when you're playing Skullgirls. Ooh, that's some rough stuff. All I remember when it comes to fighting games is Bloody Roar back in middle school in my computer class. Ooh, nice. Is Bloody Roar the one with the dinosaurs, or is that the is that a different one I'm thinking of? I'm Peacock solo. Gosh darn it, Bunkum. You were trying to like get me to play fight. You were trying to get me to play Skullgirls just so you could like solo Peacock me. I can't believe it. I was gonna have a no happy ending, Bunkum. Bayo Squiggly Fukua. What is that, my team? Or what is Bayo Squiggly Fukua? That's like two characters I like and Fukua in there. Fukua seems pretty like well-rounded, generally speaking, too. That's your team? Oh damn, Mysteria, nice. Bloody Roar is where you turn into animals. That's what it was. It's not dinosaurs, it's animals. Tiger. Oh, it's the furry. I do not mean this in any offensive way, but it's the furry fighting game. Right. It's the gateway furry fighting game. I mean no disrespect when I say that. Why else play fighting games? At least see where you stack up. I mean... Mastering combos for that tiger one and Bloody Roar, nice. I do want to incorporate Peacock and or Dahlia, I just don't know who to switch. Ooh, how is Dahlia in it? I really like Red in this game. Red Arc's cool. Her onion rings, for lack of a better term. What tier is she? Oh, whenever I play against her, she feels A. She's not like top 3, but she's pretty solid. I feel like she's in the upper half because I think her projectiles are pretty they can be oppressive depending on who you're playing. Like as Coma, I don't have a projectile. I have to get in on it, and like she can dictate the flow of the match really well. So I think she's at least A. First 200 hours in Skullers not knowing how to properly combo because I exclusively zone. If they can't get on in you, why would you learn how to combo bunk them? That's just smart. Onion rings. That's what they call them. Akia and Red Arc. They have onion rings. They have those little rings. That's the ancient code. That's what they call them. It's like what did I read earlier on the wiki when I was looking up like Neko Arc stuff? Neko Arc burrows under the ground and pops up, and they call it venting. I don't know how true that one is, but that's funny enough that I'll believe it. Mature from KOF. I don't know anything about KOF. I just know like hopping is a thing in KOF. So maybe. Nah. I have my stick on my table and I like put my arm down on it, but it's not fully on the table, so it almost like fell off. Whoopsie. This seems like a really interesting matchup because I feel like Aoko's better at being at long ranges than Red because of the way her projectile works, but it has a bit more startup. So like if Aoko is proactive with it, she probably can win the zoning war. But if she like takes a second, Arc can get that out and like just punish her pretty like harshly. And I'm pretty sure Red has like funnier, more interesting ways to get out of Red Arc pressure, or to get out of Aoko pressure. How to process who you mean when you say Red? Red Arc or Wark. Oh wait, cause Red, but also cause Red, like red hair, Aoko. I'm mostly saying Red because that's what XP said. Yeah, I think I would probably say Wark more often. I don't actually know what I would say. Someone ask me tomorrow. Someone remind me at a random point tomorrow and just be like, Ace, who's the other Arcawade? And just see what I say. If I say Wark, if I say Red Arc. She's cooking right now. She got some sick combos. Red Arc and everyone in this game has some pretty good stuff going on. The fact that even Neko Arc does. Neko Arc is probably the coolest because they can do like Tekken strings and stuff. Who are you people? I'm killing the lobby. Get out of here. Ah, you bastards. Get out of here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to kill this. Sayonara. There were like 5 people in here earlier, and I'm like, here, I'm gonna watch them all play, and then I'm gonna kill the lobby. And then they all left, so I was like, okay, fine, you'll do the last one, you'll do. And then 4 other people pop in. Good lord. Get these kids out of here. 701 matches. Good job, me. We just passed 700. Look at that. At least I got one in. Nice job, Garo. Hopefully I'll see you again next time we play this. Sorry it took a bit for forced to come back to and took you a second to pop in, but nice. At least we got the one. Thanks, Remy. I followed you, bro. Nice. Thanks, XB. Good to have you. I hope to see you around again. Like I said, if you're interested in fighting games, you do it every Monday. Playing like different ones. As far as the rest of the night, then we're gonna send you off to somewhere. As far as a heads up for everyone else who, those that don't know me. The rest of this week we're playing Arc Knights tomorrow. We're checking out I think the new event drops tomorrow, so I have to be on the cutting edge and like do that, and we're gonna pull for Swire. On Thursday we're playing more Idol Manager. It's a very fun management game where you manage idols. What else could it be about, right? And then on Saturday we're playing Blue Archive. We're gonna check that one out. We haven't played Blue Archive in a bit. I think Swimsuit Shiriko's out, so I'm gonna try for that one. And that's all I got for this week. In the meanwhile, let's go check out. Make sure this is current. Because sometimes this is not current. Peace out, keep grinding. Thank you, XB. I'm redownloading this right now. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. I hope your return is gonna be enjoyable to you. We'll probably go check out. Yeah, let's go see Daya. Daya's right now. He's just playing Mahjong, so I think he's chilling out, relaxing there. So I'm gonna let you guys also chill out, relax. Now he's just with that. Mahjong. Hey, quiet you. Dang it, me speaking over me. How dare you? But that's it for me for tonight. That's it for me for the rest of the week. I already told you that stuff, right? Keep telling myself I'll learn Mahjong. Well, what better way to start than now, Wisteria? Maybe I'll pick up GBF again. I'll have to now take it easy, dude. Adios, Garo. Yeah, try out Grand Blue. We'll probably play that in the future as well. We play a lot of games, right? But yeah, with that, I know nothing else, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you catch you next time. Peace out, everyone. What's up, Blammy? You got 3 seconds. Go. That was more than 3 seconds, but I like you, Blammy, so I'll let you do it. Gonna set up that Sunday poll. You're right, Blammy. I'll set up that Sunday poll. I'll look through my games and I'll set that Sunday poll up right now. If you're interested in this Sunday, we're not going to be playing XCOM, which we've been playing. We're going to play something else because, again, I'm going to be gone for a bit and we're going to spice it up. So if you're interested, I have a Discord. Go check it out. All right. But with that, let's go say Adadaya. Peace out, everyone. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to catch you next time. Peace out, everyone. Okay, the raid's about to... I waited long enough. The raid's going to start in like 3, 2, 1 anyway. So, hey, whenever it starts, I'll see you guys there. Say hi. Thanks for watching, guys.